Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Collector's Figure Tuesday edition. And with me today is Blue Tattoo, Alex Darth Montano, and Michael Elliott. Today we're going to be talking about a few releases, a few drop or a drop or two. Definitely hot toys. It's the hot topic for today, and then Andor. But everyone, Michael Elliott, Alex, excuse me, Blue Tattoo. Thank you for joining me today. How are you? It's good to see you.
Good,
Good to see
good.
you too. Everything's good.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, like we start off every week. Did we get anything new?
I got
I
something 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay.
Yeah. But I wasn't in the show, but I no
Ooh,
longer only collect Star Wars again.
there you go.
That'll happen. That'll happen.
And two Spider-Mans are arriving either tomorrow or the day
Hey,
after.
Two Spider-Mans?
were any of those as a result of that last show that we were all on?
Yeah. I bought both of them.
So
Yeah.
we're a very dangerous lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as long as you know the company you're in, man. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm excited. Like I can't wait to have them.
thank you for letting me spend your money. No, but I'm sure I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah. Got the classic suit Spider-Man and Miles Morales.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and now
Awesome.
they're gonna stay
Awesome.
here. I'm not
And they
gonna
look
sell.
really good together. Hi, Gigi. How are you?
Yeah,
Hello.
great bookends. Great bookends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
love
Hello,
that
welcome,
classic
this
hello.
suit.
guy.
Hey, some guy. Hey, Gigi.
Renz, good to see you. Very talented artist. Renz Talentino. Very talented. Go check him out on Instagram when you get a chance. Renz, yeah, he's a really good artist. Um,
Well, I
Mike,
didn't get,
I was gonna say,
yeah, I didn't get anything new, but I've been having a ball with the Cobra GI Joe, and
nice.
so I've been working on a diorama of him in a very precocious situation, and he's trying to fight himself out of it. And what I'm going to do on the dio is I'm going to put sand around here, so it's going to look like he's just off the shore.
Okay.
And so there'll be sand put around here, and then of course, like I said, his going to have this octopus arm coming out, and then of course he's in a bind. Good thing he's wearing the armor because he's getting bit at the knee, and then I've got all of these crustaceans coming up on him. So this is a lot of fun to work on. He's just an awesome figure, so posable. I really had a good time with it. So yeah.
Nice.
And what is that I see above me?
I was gonna ask, see if Blue got anything new. Anything new? They muted? Muted.
Oh, there we go. No, not yet. I have a couple things coming though.
Nice. What's coming? What's coming your way?
Oh, that guy's accessory, I think. I have the Vision coming.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it for now. I think.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, with the debacle that was Captain America
Oh yeah, I would have had that coming too.
and Sideshow, we got we got a 30% off.
Oh yeah, I use that too.
I used that, and I'll have a Tuscan Raider coming real soon too.
Cool.
Nice.
I bought a Captain America
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
with the end game.
Okay,
Nice.
that's a very good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
either I had it boiled down to him, Zombie Deadpool, or another Stormtrooper. Because I want
The
another.
Tuscan looks awesome. Like I want to get one, but I don't know. Like right now, I want to get something that isn't Star Wars. Like I'm gonna
We'll just
rush
Uh-oh.
now.
Did you hear what he just said?
Yep.
He wants to do something that isn't.
Yeah.
That's
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Yeah, it should be burned.
Come
And
on.
she arrived
The
today.
Star Wars purists are gonna kill me now.
Yeah. No, I don't.
She looks cool.
Man, not bad. I'm still a little upset that she doesn't look
She-
like this,
Yeah.
but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how much of a score I take off of it for that. So I'll do the review for sure. I'll do that either later tonight or tomorrow when the kids are in school. I'll work on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not too bad.
I like her.
Yeah.
She looks good. Still debating whether or not I could give her back though. Not sure yet. Ab crunch is all right. It's iffy because of the way the suit was designed.
But you know something? She really is not thick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sadly.
Literally, that breast looks like it could be a male's breast. Just a guy who's really pumped
Oh,
up.
I
She
agree.
should-
Yeah, but they did the same. They did that with her cartoon design. I was like, that's not her.
Was it that? Yeah, and she's definitely got more, back seat than that as well. Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, but Hot Toys is not very, very good making people's butts.
No, they're not.
They're always pretty flat.
Yep.
They look like an ass.
Still haven't seen Captain America's ass yet. So
Yeah, no, it looks super flat.
she looks kind of cool with short hair though. I mean, from that angle.
Yeah. It was
looks good.
scary. It was scary seeing it from behind there. That was really
It's
weird.
like a robot, almost like a robot.
But you're right.
Yeah, she'll get the
looks
flowing
cool.
hair, and then yeah.
I like this style.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Yeah,
I think she.
like I know that she doesn't look like the art.
I mean, really, how bad can you mess up that's a rendition of a comic. It's not it is a person, but it's, what is her name? Haley? Not
Haley
Haley Atwell.
Oh yeah, well, yep.
Oh, okay.
The animated version.
It's the animated version of her.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's gonna look doll-like.
Well, they did mess up on like Miles or Gwen. Like,
Still reminds me of Big Collector. I don't know.
It does.
Maybe it's just the young face.
Yep.
But yeah, I think this is like spot on. I don't know how they did it, but they got the shading just right in all the in all the areas. You can see it gets lighter on the cheekbones. You probably can't see on the camera because it likes to white out everything.
I'll be able to see it tomorrow.
But yeah, this looks amazing.
Here, Alex goes, I'll be able to see it tomorrow.
Right? Hell yeah, dude. But they did great with the Miles and the Gwen. But yeah. She's missing some accents. Man, I tried the new casting for like an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I
oh
was in
man,
the car with
don't even get me started, man.
We'll talk about it a little
Yeah.
later. Actually,
But I can't
That
wait
was-
because I love when Blue goes off.
that
Oh
was
my
the
god!
seriously sideshow part about the show.
Yeah, they messed up.
She does look. Hot Toys makes
Hot Toys
sense.
makes
Oh,
yeah, well, yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Steve showcase. Nice.
Someone asked if you should get the Fat Thor or
Oh, some guy.
or the Bad Pod. I don't know.
Fat Thor with the Bat Pod. I
Yeah.
would go.
Get Bat Bot, man.
I would go Bat Pod.
Yeah.
Now
Only
you're
'cause I already
gonna-
have Thor, but
Yeah, you're gonna make me go insane now because
How's Fat Thor as a figure? Did you like it?
he only looks good. I mean, you can't really do a whole lot with him, but
Yeah. I mean, his torso doesn't move. There's no ab crunch or anything. But I
So
mean,
it's
you can
very
move-
realistic.
I hate
Yes.
like Fat Thor
It's
at
very
all.
realistic.
Damn.
no, I like it a lot. It's part of my. It's
Yeah,
part of
same. I'm
my
thinking of getting it, but I don't know.
Marvel. It's part of my Marvel display. So.
Yeah, I just gave the new Stormbreaker to the Infinity War version. Yeah, looks better.
Mm-hmm. I sold my
What do you think
Infinity War
about it?
Thor just because he was taking up too much space.
You'd have thought Fat Thor would have got sold. He was taking
No, I wanted that final Thor from Phase 4
oh,
or
man.
from all those or Phase 3, all those phases. I wanted that final Thor.
So we're on phase 4 now or phase 5? I'm so confused.
Phase
Phase
4 currently
four.
until after
Black
Black
Panther.
Panther or
The
Wakanda
lines are
Forever.
really blurry, aren't they?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, they didn't paint it very well for us.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. I mean, for the multiverse saga, hasn't been very multiversey except for one movie.
Yes, we'll get both. Both is good.
Thanks.
Well,
I
now,
If you can't
I
buy
like
them,
both.
get both.
Yeah.
I wanted the Batpod, but I don't have the space, so I'm not getting it.
what movie
Same.
would that be, Blue?
What's the multiverse of madness? Doctor Strange.
Because a lot of people tell you even that movie really wasn't.
Yeah,
because
I mean, it
because
wasn't very madnessy. You know, it
Well-
wasn't. Like,
well, the problem is when you look at it, the problem is we tumbled through a bunch of them,
yeah,
but we only stayed in one.
that was the
Right,
only madness part.
So
Was
there really
flipping
really
through.
kind of wasn't a multitude. I mean, there was, but there really wasn't. So
So everyone that
Oh,
tried to get Cap off 30% off, or everyone just got 30% off.
I
Well,
think
everybody
everyone that signed.
everybody that
Got
RSVP'd and then didn't get a.
Well, if they got a cap, I hope they didn't get that 30%
They
off.
better not have got
That's
that
rude.
30%. I'd have-
There was this one guy in Australia trying to sell some, like
Oh, yeah.
3 of them. I think he said. I don't know where
I
he
mean,
got
it's
them
not
from. But
and it's not a terrible price.
did you ask him?
Yeah. Yep. It's
What
not
was the
I
price?
mean,
I
I think it was like,
didn't ask him. I was like, well, whatever. I'll just go on the wait list.
let me see here.
it's what you call reseller drama.
It was, shipped, it was $435.
$435.
Yeah.
And it was 320, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what it would be if you got it now. Oh, with the 30%. Okay, so what did you guys?
Well, with I think
What did you guys get it for? And then with that 30%, if that happens, what will others get it for? I mean, what's the difference? Do you know?
well, you couldn't use points on them. You couldn't use any coupons. So
And there wasn't a
Like,
payment plan for it. If
all together, it was like maybe
60?
360,
Yeah.
367, something like that.
All right. And so the situation now is these folks will get it 30% more, or 30% off of what you originally paid for it. Is that what
No.
you're saying?
30%.
No.
Those for sure who didn't get the cap got a 30% off
Oh,
Coupon
I see.
for
Okay.
some stuff in the store.
for some stuff. Yep. Like the
All right.
Tuscan Raider.
Now, I've been watching YouTube and I've been hearing some buzz about Sideshow, but I didn't know the details of what was going on. And good evening, Thule. From what I'm
Yep.
hearing, Thule is how we're supposed to be pronouncing it.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, sir.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure I've been
Thule,
saying it
yep.
right the whole time.
Have you?
Yeah,
I've been
pretty sure.
jumping. Unfortunately, I was like Tully, but now I know better. So,
Thanks for coming.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good to see so many different people in the chat. That's awesome.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's what we'll. Should we save it or no? Let's save it. We
What's
will
that?
talk about. Hang on, I gotta get it up.
load.
Where did it go? Damn it! I had it here. I must have closed it out by mistake. Bear with me.
Oh, some guy says, Alex, I feel like you're holding out on us. What else did you get?
Oh, yeah. How do you know? How do you know?
Yeah, tune in next week, and he'll have a
Yeah,
whole
like
roll call.
if I show you my Sideshow open purchases, like
Well, next
I
week,
bought
you'll have
the
quite a.
Mark 85 Battle Damage.
There you go.
I bought Cap. I'm debating on getting Thor.
Hmm.
He's
I'm still
debating.
waiting on The Godfather.
Godfather, hell
Still
yeah.
waiting on James Bond. Yeah,
Really?
Dang.
yeah.
Where are you getting James Bond from?
From Sideshow.
Will they still have a
I did.
Bond? Nice.
Yeah, from
Wow.
Doctor No. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Like I
This is-
like how it looks. I saw some reviews, but I don't know. Like I want
Wait
to
a
have it
minute.
in hand. To see if I'm
Wait a
gonna
minute.
keep
You're going to have a Sean Connery?
it. Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to
All right.
see that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I watched some reviews and it looks great, but I don't know. Like the painting looks kind of dullish. I don't know. So I wanna.
When was this released? This year?
It was announced like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's
and
been
it
out for a
was
while.
released like
Mhm.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay,
That was Big Chief, correct?
Yep.
Big Chief takes.
Yeah, and they've done the Goldfinger version. They've done Roger
They-
Moore version.
They do the Doctor Who's.
Yeah, then they're
Yep.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to get them.
I just
yet.
wanna
I have
I just
three.
want to see the paint apps because they look like I don't know. They look kind of flat at some points. But
The earlier ones, I think they've gotten a lot better at their paint, to be honest with you. But their early version or figures were kind of flat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it, and I've seen a lot on eBay that have the same problem as my Hoth Leia with the painting in the nose. So I don't know if it's just that it's not
Yeah.
like really strong paint apps, or I don't know.
Interesting.
Anyone pick up that Bela Lugosi with
Ah,
cotton?
that looks awesome.
It
It
does.
does look good.
I don't think I'm picking up. I got so many I'm paying for now.
Yeah.
I can't fit it in the budget.
Actually, NECA is doing Universal Monsters.
Mhm.
They've got a Bela Lugosi with a coffin. Looks outstanding.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, neck is awesome.
There's some there. And I did you guys see that Nosferatu from the 100th anniversary? I think Caustic Plastic made it.
Oh
It
Yeah.
looks insane.
Great.
But see,
Nice.
I've got the NECA Mummy. I'm still waiting. It's got to be dropping any week now. The sarcophagus. There's
Nice.
yeah.
Those look pretty cool. That
Oh,
horror line from NECA is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I've been like just drooling waiting for that sarcophagus, man. Can't wait. So
Well, the first set of blogger photos we have is this one. The soup bike.
Oh, yep.
And it's another vehicle, but I probably won't get. So
Yeah, I really have no interest in it.
Yeah.
looks cool.
whoa. Alex, you're blowing my mind.
No, but it's a soup bike. Like I don't know. Like I don't think it's even that iconic, to be honest.
No, not
Right.
really.
Right.
It's just like he used it for 2 minutes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
One
pretty
e-
much.
Was it just one episode too?
Yeah. Like the speeder bike, that's awesome. Like it's a classic. But this one,
Yep.
and how much is it? Like $400?
Right.
Is it really? It's super
No.
generic looking.
It should be
I mean,
280.
Yeah.
285.
It just it looks like something I can make here. It's it's super generic.
Yeah, it's very simple. Very.
I think I'd rather have a blurg, to be honest with you.
Oh heck yeah!
Yep.
Blurgs are cool, man. I don't care what
great.
anyone.
That thing is huge.
Yeah.
Like, I like that picture. I like the Jawa on fire.
That's great.
This mic doesn't do it for me. It looks like someone else welded something together.
Yeah.
Scratch it real quick. Yeah.
Do you guys remember that Shadows of the Empire game from Nintendo 64?
Yes.
It's kind of identical to the one
Mm.
Flash
Oh.
Render uses.
Oh, that's why they did it then. Yeah.
Yeah, just,
I mean, really? They couldn't find something else to work on?
yeah, like I don't know.
Whatever. Somebody's gonna buy it. So I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I'm sure there'll be one. Yeah, definite pass for me though.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my thing.
The only one I'm gonna get is the Return of the Jedi speeder bike. with the scout troop.
I canceled
That's the
canceled
only-
mine just because I saw pictures of the size, and like I really have nowhere to put it. So
How long is it?
it's like I would say almost 2 feet.
Yeah, about 2 feet. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's I mean,
it's really big.
big speeder.
Yeah,
Same
it's
same
really
with that.
big.
It's probably the same length.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I rather have like I love it, but I rather have more figures than that thing taking over the little space that I have left.
I'm just
But
gonna.
if I
take
had the
one
space, it would be a different story.
Yeah. I want to say it's like 285 just for the bike.
Yep, you're right. 285.
Okay.
But,
Go there with it.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, we're on Sideshow site.
Yeah.
but I don't know.
It's not so much the price; it's just that it's just bland.
Yeah, it just looks like 2 pieces. And yeah.
I mean,
But you get a Grogu
Really?
with it.
now
Or is that-
Oh,
let me
another
ask you
one.
this.
Grogu with it.
Yeah, I mean, my
They're all-
God, they're really gonna burn the little Grogu out, man.
They are.
Every-
Yeah.
Every friggin' thing that they come out with just has a Grogu attached. It's just ridiculous.
It's got the windswept ears.
Yeah. And he's smiling. Like, that's a different smile, I want to say.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally
I
different than. I've only got one Grogu right now.
Oh.
Well, 2 if you count the Pram version.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like, I have like 8,
I'm good with this one.
10.
Yes. See, I got a little one too that I bought independent. I bought independent of Mandalorian. I got the Pram and Grogu, and just coincidentally, it matched right up to the Black Series Mando that I got. But what I found out today that I didn't even realize is that it's as small as it is, it actually articulates. The head can be moved around in little fingers, and I never even tried to before. I went, wait a minute.
The fingers can be removed?
The hands. I mean, the hands. Yeah,
Okay.
not the fingers. I should say the hands. And this thing is, I guess, it's about the same size as the one you just showed. It's really little.
Yeah. Yeah, here's a 6 scale version. You can't move anything but his head. Everything else is
You sure you can't turn? You sure you can't turn the wrists?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing
Let me-
else
let me-
moves but the head.
Let me grab mine. It's just right over here. Hold on.
Yeah, you can move the head and yeah, I don't think you
That's
can
it.
move
Just the head. The head's the only thing that's got articulation on both of them.
You can the only one Grogu you can move like that is the quarter
The
scale.
one you have.
Right.
And it comes with different ears.
Maybe for the third Mandalorian version that we are gonna get in 2 years, they're gonna make
grab a
a
refreshment.
fabric version. Yeah.
I feel like I have 3
articulated.
Grogus already. yeah, they come. They're a diamond.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're like McDonald's Happy Meal toys.
They are. Yeah, they just pop up.
McDonald's actually has Wakanda Forever toys right now.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, and they're doing. They have what is called. Well, I might have missed it when I was away. They have the adult Happy Meal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Very. Yeah, I find that funny that they have an adult Happy Meal now.
Hey, make me big, Beam, for a quick second here. I'll show you the one I got here. So yeah, this is the Pram, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, and this is that's Grogu.
Grogu.
But check this out. So yeah, the head. Like I said, I didn't even notice until today, just like several hours ago. I just messed around with it. It's like, oh my God, head articulated.
Nice.
And you do have the hands rotate. Wait a minute.
Yeah, mine don't do that.
Yeah. Crazy. So that's pretty cool. Yep.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, how many Grogus in a package do you need, you know?
Big collector. There he is.
Hey, big.
GG. Never enough Broguitos.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it has nothing to do with. I mean, everybody loves Grogu. He's just overly commercialized. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But
For sure.
everybody's happy to see him when he shows up. So.
But yeah, that was the first one, and then the other one. Let's see here. Where do you go? My kids are yelling. I don't know if you guys can hear them.
Yes.
I got a friend over, so and they're outside, believe it or not, but they're right there on the porch. So
Well, my mother often yelled at me to shut up when I was outside. Shut up!
You're playing too loud.
But I'm outside, Mom.
let's see here, another Iron Man made its way to blogger photo status.
I thought that they were selling the base when I saw this.
Yeah, I was kind of weirded out too. I thought it was going to be the suit up version. It is a suit up version. Right? Yeah, it threw me. I was like, whoa, another Mark V? I wasn't expecting this one at all. And it could be one of Sideshow's surprise
Well, they're never
unsealed
in.
and revealed.
Expect this at all. You're gonna. I mean, there's an eternity of Iron Man ahead of.
There's a lot of Mark V's. If I remember correctly, I think it was. Help me with the name. Hot Toys owner.
Howard Chan.
Howard Chan. I think it's one of his favorite suits. Yeah, Howard Chan.
There you go. Oh, really? Is that a fact?
I think I heard that somewhere. Yeah,
Right.
but that's one of his. Mark V is just one of his favorite suits. But it's cool. I still need a Mark V. I don't think this is the one I'm going to get, but I still need a Mark V.
I thought you were getting every Iron Man ever created from Hot Toys.
There's like 3 different Mark V's out there, so I get to choose which one I want. But yes,
Okay. So the plan is
still
you're
get
not
them
as
all.
big of an Iron Man fanatic as I thought you were, because you had me scared.
I just want one of every suit. I don't need 3 or
one of every model, not necessarily
correct.
every
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
every version. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Big collector.
Yeah,
Give us
It was
84 Wonder
1984
Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yes, sir. 84 Wonder Woman. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
just
the one
not the movie. Don't give us
Yeah.
It just
Again.
figured.
not
No.
again.
Yeah.
I'd still rather watch that than Thor: Love and Thunder.
You better believe.
Oh yeah, yeah. For
You
sure.
better believe Henry Cavill is going to be in this next Wonder Woman. Guaranteed.
Oh, better
Chrome
be.
Mando. I thought
Yeah,
that they were
sure.
going to announce it this weekend. Nope.
Yeah,
Give us
that's,
Give us
there's
that
so
page-
many that they need to drop. There's just
Yeah.
so many.
but here's the funny thing: it keeps piling up.
It does. It does. And
It's
it sucks
like-
for our wallets, man. It does.
You know, it's just a backup. But
Yep.
Endgame Loki.
Yeah, that thing is 29 months.
Mm-hmm.
see,
One of the longest so far.
Yeah.
you guys are a special breed, man. Because I swear to God, I couldn't tolerate any of this. The biggest thing is having a figure that I want and waiting 3 years for it. No.
Well, that usually doesn't happen. I mean, that usually.
I can't shop that way. I can't do it.
I mean, it happened
So
with.
Usually what? About 6 months to a year usually?
Yeah.
Well,
a little bit over a year sometimes.
doesn't Hot Toys average at like 2 years, roughly?
When I first started, the average was about anywhere from 9 to 14 months.
Yeah.
That's when I first started about 5 years ago. And then, all this COVID hit, and then
It kind of messed everything up. Yeah.
Ugh.
And their lockdowns over there that slowed stuff up, and
I don't even think I could wait 14
because their lockdown started in 2019. Ours didn't start till 2020.
pretty much. Well, that's
Yeah. and they're just not, doing the things that they need to do to get out of that mess. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, they even got bailed out by their government too.
Yeah, they did.
That's why.
But yeah, really good figure. Again, I don't know if this is Mark V I want. But
Yeah,
at least I have choices.
I think with the base is worth it.
Oh yeah,
If you
I
don't
like
have
the
any
base.
other, like I think it's kind of worth
I
it.
just finished my Whiplash too, so it'd be
I
nice
was
to
getting,
get
I was
one.
getting ready to say, because this is from the movie, with Whiplash. Yep.
Mhm.
yeah. But
But
the crappy part is they brought this out with a new base, and they didn't improve anything on the figure. I don't know if there's any room for improvement, but nothing changed. It's just reissue with the base.
Mhm.
Honestly, I think they made too many Mark Vs and they just repacked this one with the base. Like I think they did that.
Yeah.
see, it's really funny though. Like, we all can make comments like that, but we keep forgetting that they just in love with this guy in China, and
Yeah,
they
It
can
sells
come
well
out
over there.
with one after the other. Doesn't matter. So they must be selling a ton of these. That just crank out, multiple versions of the same version,
right. Yeah.
and it just doesn't reflect over here. So because there's no other reason for them to pump out, one after the other, man. It's just
Next Grogu will have 3PO heads. Things are going to be everywhere too. Yep.
yeah.
I can't wait for that. I mean, the R2, the battle droid. I'm gonna try and army build that thing, dude.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
at least 2 of them. Yeah. I mean, you get one of the 3PO heads, but
2 droids. They still need to announce that battle droid too. The heavy battle droid.
yeah, the heavy battle droid. Yep. Yeah. Well, they gotta, if they want to do it from Attack of the Clones, they gotta get that torso right because
Yeah.
it's not correct.
Well, they were doing that from the Mandalorian, though, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was the Mandalorian version.
Let me ask you something. You guys ever like order a figure and it took so long for it to get to you that when you got it, you kind of went, like, not that you wanted to send it back or sell it off, but it didn't have the passion behind it that it did when you were yearning for it, a year ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has that happened to you? It's like,
Yeah,
I
pretty
just
much.
wish I got it. Yeah, that's the kind of bummer thing about it. That's why I mean, even a year out, I'd just be like, because I was earlier today. I was out, and I just happened to be in the area of a Walmart, and I went in thinking to myself, I'm really going to hold out because I want to wait for Black Friday. I'm probably not going to spend any money on any figures until Black Friday. But I was out and about and I was looking at stuff. So, and I'm seeing these figures, different Marvel Legends. I'm seeing McFarlane. I'm seeing Black Series. And I'm looking at them like, well, I wanted that one before. I wanted that. And I looked at all of them and it's like, I can do without them now. But 7-8 months ago, it's like, oh man, I think I'm gonna get it the next time I see it. So I understand that feeling. It's like, I don't know. I hate hearing when you guys order something is like it's taking so long for it to come. It's frustrating, especially like with Loki.
Yeah.
It was the It was the Gandalf for me.
Oh, that one annoyed me so much.
I even forgot. It had been so long. I even forgot that I had ordered him.
Yeah.
So when I got the notification, I was like, "Oh, cool, Gandalf's coming!" And then I got him, and I was like, "All right." Everything else was cool. Eyes look kind of weird, but
Yeah, but
it's an
from
okay
afar, it looks
representation.
pretty good.
An okay representation. But then, they just had issues since then. So, I sold him. I sold him.
Yeah, like I actually, right now, I canceled, like I had my Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian on pre-order. And it's pretty much paid off. And I know that it's not coming out till what? February, March next year? I don't think it's going to come
I think so,
time sooner. And I was like, okay, so the 85 battle damage is in stock right now, and I have a 13% off, and I think I had like $30 in Sideshow rewards. I canceled my order and put that money on the 85 battle damage because that's in stock, and I
Nice.
can just buy the other one later.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Just like it gets annoying. Like honestly, that
Yeah.
weight.
See, now if I were buying 6 scale on a more regular basis like you guys are,
Hmm.
I would just wait till the figure was available. Because I would be like, I couldn't stack up NRDs because there's so many figures constantly coming out. Collecting up all those NRDs, I could be buying another figure from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I would feel
Right.
so locked into stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be frustrating to me.
Yeah. Thule said, yeah, hype for a figure dies. They need to tighten up that announce and release window because the wait times are ridiculous. Yeah, for me, it was like, I mean, it was almost that end game cap.
Oh.
By the time we got it, I mean, it's a good figure, great head sculpt, but like, man, it just the hype for it died down, and it was like, okay, I got it. It's gonna go with the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're making me feel that I wasted my money.
Oh, not at all. It's worth money.
Nope.
Yeah.
Coolest cap that I have right there.
Yep. Endgame cap is the cap to get. Absolutely.
I'm
I mean, it
glad I
doesn't
got
take
it
anything
then.
away from the figure. It's just waiting that long. I mean, because I pre-ordered it, day one. I was like, oh man. And then more than 2 years later, I was like, damn.
It's painful. Like that happened. Ahsoka, like that. How long I had to wait for that figure was ridiculous. It was 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I'm waiting on this Indian. I'm going berserk.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having a bunch of figures out there just in limbo, waiting for crap to happen. I would just go berserk, man.
Yeah.
Really because it's money. It's money frozen.
Yeah. That's like my wife made me realize of that the other day, that you're pretty much let them work with your money.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like they are operating with your money, and you just leave your money there waiting for a figure to be released. And
it's been very interesting learning how being in the sales marketing and marketing and a consultant for a number of years. We dealt with just about almost any industry because all businesses pretty much run the same. I don't care if it's a mom and pop or it's a Fortune 500. There's a certain business structure everybody goes by. But we had never done anything with, I don't believe we ever did anything with toys. We did everything from municipals to tier automotive industry, and we did, accreditations for all that kind of stuff. But I don't think we ever worked with toys. So it's been really fascinating for me to learn the ins and outs of the sales, the marketing, and the customer relationship with the business. It's been interesting. Very interesting.
nice.
The craziest thing though has been this whole in art thing. It's blowing my mind. The reactions and the roll off of the thing that they did in Las Vegas, and then the reaction to what happened in Las Vegas to what happened in Thailand. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a weird situation with in art. I mean, they come out of the gate talking about a whole new tier of 6 scale figures, and of course you're excited because I mean Hot Toys is king. It's king of that 6 scale hill. They have been for years, but I mean you see the detail in these in art figures that you do in like customs and stuff. Like, I mean, granted, it's more expensive, but I mean, it's great to have that in 6 scale, and not a lot of time in between pre-order and release.
Time of release.
Some guy, all three, but also I have a really great LOCO collectible show that pops up once a month. I find great stuff there. I found this 12-inch Joe there the last time I was there a few weeks ago, and independent mom and pops, and then Ollie's too. Believe it or not, you can find figures at Ollie's. So a little bit of everywhere.
Nice.
So I got Captain Carter also in the thumbnail, but I think we covered her pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Just needs to be a little thicker and needs more paint.
suit.
I like how she looks, but yeah, they
Yeah,
always
she
need
looks good.
improvement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
they
does
always
look
need
good.
like
It's just not the most accurate.
Except
yeah.
Yandu. Yandu is perfect.
But man, she is a beautiful woman. Wow,
Yeah.
gorgeous.
So yeah, this guy right here. Let's see. Let me share the screen. This guy. So
Oh, shit.
everyone in the collecting community knows they were offering 300 of these that we know of, and the way they did it was just absolutely ass backwards. I'm not pissed at Sideshow for doing it. I'm not calling them garbage for it, but at the same time, this could have been handled a hell of a lot better than what it was.
Yeah. They did it great with the Chrome Trooper. They had codes. They sent out the codes to everybody, and yeah. But they Sideshow just F this up. They they dropped that ball hardcore, man. They couldn't have screwed this up more if they tried.
I was sitting next to Blue for a while he was trying to get it.
I spent three hours since I got that email at 11:17. 3 freaking hours trying to get this bitch, and got turned away at every chance. I had this in my cart for 3 hours, couldn't buy it. I got there at the final stop to agree, complete purchase. This page is not available. So I refresh, open new tabs. Nothing's in your cart. Okay, well, go back, add it to cart. You can't add another one to your cart. Oh, okay. Page is not available. For 3 hours. Repeat. Just garbage.
So there were 300 available.
Yep.
So they say. Yep.
Well, how do you know that you just were too late?
Because see, the thing is, they sent the email to everyone they could.
Yeah, they sent it en masse. They sent it to,
and then they
everybody.
only offered 300. So
Nice.
it was, you better get in there and get it.
yeah.
Okay.
Rather than taking the RSVPs and just doing a lottery of 300 people, here's your chance. Pick 300 people, send them an email. Here's your chance to get Cap. You have such and such time to do so, or we're giving it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
And towards the end, it was in the cart for 3 freaking hours, and I'm trying to buy it, and then it finally says like someone else has it in their cart, and I'm like, what the? No way. It was a Sideshow shit show.
It seems like every other month they do something really funky.
Something stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to piss everybody off. And then what really also boils my blood is that Nike does this when they drop shoes. It's like, fuck your shoes. This isn't a shoe company. This is toys. They don't do this.
Oh, Nike and that's apples and oranges.
Yeah,
You can't even equate the two.
but there was only 300. Would there even be a wait list? No, that's
Uh,
probably
they,
not.
they say there's a wait list, but there's none.
Yeah, and then before it even happened, like
That's what brings in the whole question of them only having 300. Do you only have 300? Why is there a wait list? Of your shoes.
yeah, like oh man,
It was very like there were many ways to manage this in a
yeah.
civilized way. Like only have 300 people. Give me a second. I have to answer a call. Give me one second.
Well, couldn't you do it just the normal way? Do 300? Just do 300 pre-orders.
Yeah, well, yeah, like they did with the Chrome
Yeah,
Trooper. They sent out codes. You can only get this with that code,
exactly.
and it pretty much went flawlessly. Like you could buy it,
Yeah.
and as soon as they were out, they were out.
Mm-hmm.
You could only buy one or two at a time, I think. But I mean, for this, you can only buy one, which is
Right,
fine by me.
but it would have removed all of this nonsense.
Yeah, it would have went so much smoother. But Sideshow, in their infinite wisdom, to throw it out to the piranhas. Here's
Yeah, which is pretty much what they did. And then we got this email. I like how they captioned it. That stealth suit works a little too well. So you get
what
that.
does that mean?
Good
Captain
advertising team. Good for them.
the Captain America has sold out, but we can offer you this amazing 30% off deal on 100 plus other hot toy items. But yeah, that was only. Let's see what takes me there.
That was shit. And apparently the
Limited.
the
Very limited.
employees were trying to get this too while it was going on too, because there were some messages in the groups saying that the employees were trying to buy it too, because
Oh, that's no surprise at all.
I think that also could have been considered. I think like the ambassadors were trying to get it as well because they're not technically
That
true
you're gonna
employees.
definitely gonna have that happening. I don't care what industry you're in, where an employee are getting product first.
yeah. Well, then
That happens. Like I know you hated that, but like that happens with the sneakers all the time. Like the people from the company grabs everything, and then you can't buy anything.
It happens with
It sucks.
It happens with the 6-inch stuff. I mean, there are employees at Walmart, Target, at GameStop who collect.
Yeah.
There's certain figures that come in, they're going to get it before it even gets to the shelf. That's
if
just
they're
how it goes.
employees, they should be allowed like one or one. That's it. Like if they, I mean, Sideshow, how many employees do they got?
They probably have plenty.
Quite a few. Your
I mean,
painters.
there is nothing wrong with the employees getting incentives like that, but you're right. It should be a minimum.
Yeah,
You know,
If you only are going
buy
to get
kits
300
or-
figures, is not cool. That you are taking the chance out of the people to get them because the people from your company want to buy them. That's not
Right.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's not a fair business practice, in my opinion.
No. And then after the whole shit show, they post an unsealed or revealed or whatever of that figure of the cat.
Yeah. Well, you knew that was coming though.
Not
ahead,
right
Logan.
afterwards. Not after that shit show, and people are pissed off, and then they drop that. Like, that's shitty.
Yeah, you were able to use
But
it.
at least they give us a 30% of coupon. Like that's like I've never seen that before.
Right.
But you can only use it to.
There's up to 40% off. Let's see what they got off their Star Wars items here. Up to up to 40%
I
off. It
was
says.
just looking at because you were scrolling and I was looking at stuff. I was like, wow, that's got gone on the cheap.
Yeah, there's lots of sales going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not stuff. That's it. We'll view all deals here.
Not Moff Gideon.
No.
That's for 20. Ooh,
Yeah, there's only
How much?
three. There's only three Hot
Or
Toys,
20.
and it's the Death Trooper, the Grogu and Child, and the quarter scale Mando. There, that's the only Hot Toys
176 ain't bad though.
on
The only hot toys. The only hot toys. What?
on the sale list here. There's
Oh.
only those three.
Mm-hmm.
There's the quarter scale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I own that, and
Yeah, you can get it from pop culture much cheaper than that
Oh, yeah.
right now.
well, and that's the deluxe too. So
Yeah, I actually looked it up today, and you can get it for $435 right now, the deluxe version,
Hmm.
yeah.
shipped and everything. Like, still like, I don't know.
Yeah. With that base, there's no way that's fitting in much. I
Yeah,
mean,
that thing
barely
is
fits
huge.
in.
Like, if it's so
Yeah.
big.
I would have to have it in one of these pillar shelves on the side.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of deals going on.
Yeah. You Sideshow. I mean, they're lucky they even have the license to, or that they are the distributor to Hot Toys in America.
They're lucky.
Yeah, they're lucky. Because, yeah. And they have so much other stock of other companies and stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm. Darth Vader. Is this theirs or is that Hot Toys? It's
That's
theirs.
Sideshow.
It's theirs.
Pretty cheap, right?
I don't like it.
For Vader. That's probably
Yeah.
why it's so cheap. Because
Cheap in
nobody
every
likes.
sense of the word there.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks too toy. Holy cow! It looks like a kid's underneath that thing.
And yeah, some guy, no, like, what
That
bothers me
looks
about
like-
that is like the whole thing was exclusive. Like Cap, it wasn't the accessories that were exclusive. Like they
This
shouldn't
literally
re-
looks cosplay.
they shouldn't re-release it without
That's Sideshow for you.
the gauntlet.
Get the heck out of here!
Marvel
Are
zombie
you guys
figures.
interested in collecting Marvel zombie figures?
$50 if you're lucky. Are you kidding me? Holy
Yeah,
cow!
if they,
Like, they are cool, but I don't know. Like,
The aesthetic is there, but the dimensions are way off.
Mm. Zombie figures, though.
The Cap looks awesome, but I don't know what I
The
would.
Cap and the Deadpool are the only ones out, right?
they haven't announced the zombie Cap.
Oh, that's
They
true. They
just
haven't.
showed it. And,
They showed it, but there's no pre-order for the zombie Cap.
yeah.
Mm.
Like they showed the
There's the 110.
Star-Lord T'Challa, you know, from the What If shows.
That's funny.
He isn't up for pre-order.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's
click on that Captain Carter down there. 110th.
The 110.
Yeah,
Myron
Right,
Studios.
yeah. They're not so great on the faces, but I mean they're
$150, huh?
Yeah, that's about a normal price for a 110 from Iron Studios.
yeah.
The Thundercats were like 110 each or 120 each.
I mean, yeah,
actually,
you're right.
pretty good.
Face could I mean, it looks, but it does look. Oh yeah, the face is off. Other than that, I mean, it kind of looks nice.
Mhm.
Zombies. Oh, the Dead Strange. Yeah, dude, I can't
The
wait.
I
Dead
for
like
that.
Kotobukiya more.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I like them more. I think they look better.
And yeah, and for like Captain Carter, they don't paint the cheeks and the nose like it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is a prototype, imagine what you will get in hand if it looks
Mhm.
like that there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie Deadpool, I could have used the 30 on that too, but I did not.
Yeah.
Did not.
Yeah. I mean, and that's a nice figure, man. That comes with
Yeah, he's a really cool figure.
a lot of cool accessories.
Oh, wait a minute. So you guys, have any of you guys used that 30%?
I
I've
did.
used it. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I have not yet.
I used it on the Tusken Raider.
Oh, okay. What did you do, Alex?
I bought the endgame cap.
Oh, okay. So you
Good
guys,
choice.
all right.
Yeah.
I thought the zombie cap will be revealed as a Halloween post or something. Oh,
Yeah, that would have been cool.
yeah, that
Yeah.
would have been smart, but we all know Sideshow's not. So
And Hot Dogs isn't that smart either. It was a perfect. It
No,
was the
they're not.
perfect time.
Oh,
yeah, that too. It's just a couple of
You'll probably
Most
get
of
it.
them are
idiots
not.
running a business.
You'll
Yeah.
probably get zombie cap at Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah,
who was
Easter.
that?
Easter.
Easter.
Well,
Yeah.
which horror figure was dropped after Halloween? And they all they did
Pennywise.
was that. Yeah, it was the Pennywise. Yeah, I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
He was released around the Christmas time too, wasn't he?
I think so.
I think he was. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I believe it was.
Nothing says Christmas
weird.
like a killer clown.
That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah, this Deadpool's pretty cool.
that damn
That's pretty cool.
that damn floating head kills me. Man, I love it.
people there. Yeah,
I wouldn't
Yeah,
want
they're
the
pretty
figure,
cool.
but I appreciate it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got that. Yeah, he got me that. He's
Like if I could
Little
buy it for super cheap, I might get it and then sell it.
is it
The
true that-
Illusion Iron Man as well was the other one. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
illusion.
that's not
yeah,
that iron. It's not diecast. Yeah, it's
not
plastic.
that guy. Oh, no. Nope, that is a plastic guy. I mean, maybe in a
And
joint.
I think you can barely pose it.
Oh yeah, because of all the different stuff on him, and yeah.
I never noticed the squirrel.
Yeah, Squirrel.
Oh yeah. Score pool. It was released just before New Year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Something was echoing in my head about that. That's why I was associating it with the other thing. It's weird.
Yeah, and you can tell they like Hot Toys. They like this line,
Mm-hmm.
especially because that show is coming out too. They're doing
Yeah.
a whole show on Marvel Zombies, and there's going to be a lot of figures from that too, which would be great.
Yeah, that arrow was a nice touch.
I really like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a cool figure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, very well put together. And
Oh yeah. The paint apps are incredible. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
yeah, they did a great job.
Yeah, like I don't know how would I display it.
Yeah,
I can appreciate it from afar.
Yeah.
I'm not a zombie guy, but
Yeah, he definitely going to show up by himself.
Yeah.
and I
And
think
the-
the Deadpool eyepieces, you can like take the other Deadpool pieces and put them in there. Give them regular
really?
eye.
like a
Yep.
Mr. Potato Head. Huh?
They're the same shape. I want to say. Yeah.
Now hey, why haven't they come out with a zombie potato head? A zombie,
That'd be cool.
zombie Mr. Potato Head, and you just put parts on them. It'd be great.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, somebody's probably done it. You think
Yeah.
it would make sense? I wouldn't doubt it. Probably somebody in far off New Zealand or something.
I don't see. I looked it up too. I
What
was
were you-
curious. I don't see anything that was
Yeah.
And what if
official.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
Carter.
I wouldn't mind that suit either. Like the
That
stealth
was
suit.
pretty interesting. I'm sure
Captain
that
Carter.
was interesting.
Captain Carter. Oh,
I
you
got
have
the-
it also.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, big collectors got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
But
I
yeah,
had a horror display, I would have it there. But
Right.
yeah, it makes me
Definitely.
want to buy those that other company's Resident Evil guys. They got
oh,
Claire
the
and
damn
Leah.
toys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Each place. Yep. Oh, there it
And
Yeah,
is.
like
isn't that the, oh, there you
I
go.
don't think it's like I said. I don't think it's official, but
No,
yeah,
Well,
it's
somebody's thought about it. The fact
yeah,
that it's even in the air.
yeah.
yeah. You would,
That's
Michael,
awesome.
There is nothing.
go to Mattel or whoever makes the potato heads and tell them, you know what, I have a
Right,
$1 million
right.
idea.
Yeah.
Funny.
You know, they say like when if you think of an idea or something, a lot of times if you don't, the universe sends it out to somebody else who will. I've had
Yeah.
ideas in my head a lot, and like, oh Lord, somebody did it before me. Oh man, you know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
What up, Beam? Hello.
they have a
Oh, what's going on?
Little lesbian, mini lesbian.
He's got a cool name, Maximus. That's cool.
Maximus.
that's Liam
Maximus.
right there.
Oh, is that Liam?
Yeah.
That's a cool name too.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson. He's the man.
Yeah. He's the man.
Some guy goes, Lil Beam.
Little bean.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that one's cool.
Yeah.
Monster Mash. Nice.
Man, that,
Now let's
Monster
collect
Mash.
potato heads.
oh,
Yeah.
can you imagine? There are potato head collectors out there too. Can you just?
I
Yeah.
think this is the only one that's like official as far as monsters go.
It's a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Darth Vader potato head.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I remember that. That's awesome.
It was pretty
That thing
cool.
has been around for decades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Mr. Potato Head is ever going away.
No.
I just want to see.
Yeah, Potato Vader. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
potato Vader
yeah,
was pretty
potato-
cool. And I think I had a Stormtrooper Vader too. That Stormtrooper
Oh, that's
potato
cool.
head. Yeah, that
I
was
even
cool.
like how that rolls off the tongue, Potato Vader.
Potato
Yeah.
Vader. Yeah.
Potato.
Potato Vader, yeah. Sounds menacing.
Yeah. Got me scared to death.
Mhm.
Did you guys buy this DX19?
No.
No, not yet. I want to though, because the head sculpt on the
Pretty
Bale
awesome.
is fantastic, man.
Really cool. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
And
Like
you-
I've
you
had
should
all
be-
the previous versions, the DX02, I think it was, the 12, and the Armory,
nice.
and this one is
Far better. Can you
So
pose
much
them very
better.
well?
yeah.
No? Nice.
Yeah, like I really don't want to move it around a lot just because I don't want the fabric to
Right.
get, like
That makes sense.
Fray or
it's
whatever.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like. I
Can't
really,
go
really
wrong with
like it.
can't go wrong with Bale Batman.
Yeah, and it has a lot of
Right,
texture
yeah.
in the suit.
You can easily go around with them.
I'm gonna wait for innards.
Yeah, let's see what
Maybe
they do
Enid's gonna.
for sure. They're Bale Batman. They're
So I got the DX12 and I'm pretty happy with it.
It's a good figure. Yeah. But I don't have it anymore, so this one was like the easiest option. But it's like I do see an improvement. The cape is better,
nice.
but I ordered a custom cape already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good, but not that
Jackson.
good. Yeah.
But-
Yeah, no, it's like it's good, but it doesn't look like the one in the movie,
Oh, okay.
but it's good. Like, it's decent.
Nice. Hell yeah. I thought about buying one of those capes.
Yeah, like they're pretty cool. Like, but I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait for it because I bought from that same guy cape for my quarter scale Vader, and he said that it was gonna take 2 months, and it's been more than 4 now. And
Oh wow.
yeah,
Oh boy.
No, the Batman Begins Batman from Hot Toys.
Yes.
that one.
Yeah. Just that cowl, dude.
Yeah,
That thick old neck, and well, I can't move, but
but he looks cool.
yeah, none of the Batman.
That's more of a statue.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Also, is the
another
DX12, but I'm
Yeah.
all right with that.
Yeah. Yeah. And the armory
You
one.
can
doesn't-
pose this guy around, but just
Yeah.
like I don't want to damage the suit just because
Yeah.
it has. Yeah,
And those pieces around the hip area, yeah, they'll bend, and yeah, you don't want.
Oh, I actually noticed that because mine has it like that little, like it's right here in the groin. Grab it.
So he's strictly
Right
museum
here.
pose, right?
You can move it around, like it's okay. But right here, this little piece is kind of lifted, like it's not glued correctly.
Okay.
And I contacted Sideshow, told them, hey, can you send me a new body? And they were like, all of the bodies that we have the same issue, so no.
Oh, who cares? Just send me
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah, like, yes, yeah, okay,
like
give me another one.
You mean something like the last time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but,
Here's another body. Don't worry about the other one. Keep the other one too.
Yeah.
yeah.
19 was my first Hot Toys pickup. That awesome.
It's an awesome figure.
Yeah, good one to start with, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see which band sim will be best in arts or Hot Toys. Oh,
The
well,
I
probably
saw the
look-
pictures from that Thailand comic show.
Yeah.
I think both look good.
Well, yeah, I think if well, for in arts price, they better be better.
Yeah.
They can't. I mean, if they're gonna be a cut above, and they're gonna charge that price, it better be better than Hot Toys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period.
It should be, but we'll see. Like I think it's gonna be better, but they
Yeah.
both look good. And I think
but
that
the funny thing about it is, every day that goes by, Hot Toys creeps up in price.
Yep.
I mean, it's almost. It's getting to be a thin line between InArt and Hot
Yeah,
Toys.
see-
As far as prices goes, if Hot Toys keep doing what they're doing, jeez.
Yeah, it's even pricing some people out.
Well, yeah, I've been hearing.
Sadly, yeah, I think at a certain point, yeah, it's going to price a lot more people out if they keep going up.
yeah. Yeah, because if you're gonna end up paying, I don't know, $460 for a Batman from Hot Toys, and then the in-art is $540, and it's better.
I should be so lucky. My wallet would kick my ass. What do you think you're doing? all right, well, sorry.
I was talking with my wife. My wife
Don't
loved that in-art Joker. She's like, Alex, you need to get it. You need to get it. You need to get it. You need to get the rooted hair version. It's awesome. I don't know. It's expensive. How expensive? $1,000. Don't buy it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like she loved it until she heard the price. And yeah, it's like it's a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah. And people are still
lot of
expecting
money.
Hot Toys to come out with their new Joker
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's possible.
3.0 or
They could-
something.
But I don't think it's gonna be rooted hair like.
No.
And if they do it, it's gonna look like crap.
Yeah,
Well, it's because they usually go with the cheap stuff when they do rooted
Well,
hair. So,
yeah.
Let me ask you guys: do you think they're going to do it?
Rooted hair, no.
No, come out with one at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you
Yeah,
think they're
I'm
gonna?
sure
You think they're gonna
eventually,
try and challenge InArt?
Yeah.
if they do, I think
challenge.
they'll wait for an anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they
I
do,
don't think they're gonna challenge them, but they are
Yeah.
gonna.
Oh no,
They're gonna
that's
show
a
up.
challenge. It's already on.
no, I don't think they're already just going to go out and stop what they're doing just to make another Joker. I think they'll wait. If they do make another one, I think they'll wait for another anniversary.
Mhm.
But I don't think they're going to stop what they're doing to make another one.
Right.
No, they don't give DC a whole lot of love anyway, so
Right.
it's gonna be a bit.
I think that's the only.
I think
DC
the only
movie they've shown the most
franchise
love,
that
to be
really
honest.
cares is the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
The rest is like, yeah, whatever. We have the license. We don't want to let it go. But
Mm-hmm. They do have that
Yep.
cool Batman from the video game, the cold suit or whatever that was. That big old tank version. I forget what it's called, the XL or EX, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
From
the,
the game.
the big one, the bulky
Yeah,
one.
the big
Yeah.
orange one.
You talking about the armored Batman? You talking about the Batfleck from BBS?
No, it's from the video games. It's from
from the video game. Okay.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the tank that he was wearing in BVS.
No, I do want that suit though. I would love that.
If they not releases that, wow.
I've got the McFarlane one. It's awesome, man.
Yeah,
it should be gas.
Yeah, it should be plastic. Like I don't see them making it out of metal or anything. Like,
well, the McFarlane one is it's pretty dense. It's heavy.
Yeah. Oh, that guy. Yep. The XE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
thing
I've seen this before.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
That's a whole different Batman, but I think I've seen this. I remember this from somewhere.
And in art, yeah, currently you can only buy in art from overseas shops because they are not licensed here. They only have local license over in China.
Fiction.
Oh, Spec Fiction. No, yes, I suppose, yeah.
They're here, so they're not officially licensed to sell it here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they can import it in.
correct.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can try Spec Fiction. They offer like a payment plan. They have points and stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't know what's going to happen in the next few months. You know, they might announce other licenses that they've, or at least I shouldn't say that. They might be able to announce that the connections that they made when they were here. Hopefully, they were able to get an indoor to one of these companies to sell directly out to you guys.
Couldn't Big Bad Toy Store or someone like that just become the?
I wonder who they talk to.
Yeah, because they are getting a licenses for worldwide. So
I don't like this movie, but I love the figure.
I know. I want this suit.
Tremble Dust. Thanks for coming.
This one's supposed to be pretty soon too, right?
Batman and
It's gonna
December, January.
They've been delaying it since last year.
Been a long time. $255, man. I think it's worth the pickup.
I do, and I do want these guys. I do like the Batman and Robin.
I may forego the Robin. I don't know yet, but I just want the Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I never liked this movie as a kid. Like I thought it was awful.
As a kid, we loved that movie when we were kids.
we did.
Yeah, I didn't like it because I loved the two previous ones, and this one, like I couldn't understand why it was like that, and
right.
And I didn't like that Two-Face had his purple face, and
well,
Two-Face, Harvey Dent. Where's Lando?
But the crazy thing is, everybody looked good in their roles. It was just bad movies,
Mm-hmm.
Val Kilmer was a good Batman. Like he was pretty good.
I thought Chris O'Donnell looked great as Robin. I mean, as aesthetically, he looked great.
Yeah. And the figure with that package that he's carrying.
It was.
And they planned on doing the Tim Burton 3 with Harvey Dent, Billy D. Williams, Harvey Dent, and stuff like that. They had it all, I think, planned out, and then the studio wanted a brighter Batman, like 66 or some crap like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
they wanted something to sell more toys.
They wanted brighter. They wanted
and nothing sells more toys than nipples.
Did you call 66 crap?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
No, I did not. Right. Nope. I said 66 is not crap.
All right.
I'm just saying that tone.
We're gonna have to clip that. No.
This type of Batman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'll let it ride.
Yeah.
You better be glad Mario's out here too.
Which reminds me, I gotta pre-order that.
We bookcased you.
I want these two guys.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they even got the bat boobs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nipples,
like I
nipples,
was
and
saying,
everything.
nothing sells figures like nipples. Oh god.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yep.
If they were to make the Clooney suit, I would probably get that too, just to have all the live action Batmans. Because I'm for sure ordering those 66
Okay.
Batmans from Saturn Toys.
Tommy Lee is Riddler. Oh, Two Face. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones' Two Face. Carrie is Riddler. Yeah, yeah, that was awesome back in the day.
Yeah, and,
I don't know why. Like
Tommy
I-
Lee
I
Jones.
couldn't connect with that movie, and I loved Batman as a kid. Like it's my favorite superhero, and that movie, I don't know.
I think
Dude,
it was more because we grew up big Jim Carrey fans, and that's
Yeah.
what drew us to this movie. So
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what drew me most to the movie was Jim Carrey.
Jim
and,
Carrey.
and
Oh
dude,
yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones in real life hates Jim Carrey.
He does. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
I
did not
saw
get along on
that.
set.
Jim Carrey said he even told him to his face he thought he was corny and everything. It was like, whoa.
I think he may have been contractually obligated to do this Batman film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But,
Like he had to do another movie for Warner Brothers or some crap like that.
he had
Tommy Lee
no
Jones.
respect for Carey. None.
That
And
movie.
Joel Schumacher actually wanted a darker Batman.
That just makes sense.
But
Just make a good Batman.
Studio didn't want a darker Batman. They wanted to sell toys. They wanted brighter colors. They wanted all that.
Why does everything have to be a pendulum? It's either got to be all the way this way or all the way that.
Yeah.
Can we find a medium? Do we have to have a dark Batman or a Batman that has good drama? You know, or it doesn't have to be a wacky Batman, but can we have a Batman that has some drama and some humor and just evenly written? This whole dark Batman stuff, Batman's always been dark.
Yeah.
When I was reading Neil Adams' Batman, especially the one in the 70s, Detective Comics, that was a dark comic. And like Neil Adams is always drawing Batman, pretty much in rainy settings and stuff. It's always been a dark element to Batman, aside from, of course, 66 and then some of the other tongue-in-cheek stuff. But I grew up reading Batman from the very beginning. I thought at least the Neil Adams stuff was.
Yeah. And the Batman shouldn't have a bright tone to him unless you're making a cartoon.
Or unless you're spoofing. I mean, if it's a spoof, it's one thing. But yeah, if you're setting on doing a Batman, although you got to find the right person too.
And I think that's what didn't make these movies work was that they felt more like a spoof than actual
they
film.
were very
The credit card is
Yep, the fucking credit. I forgot about the credit.
Yeah.
and the ice skates and all that.
Never
stuff.
leave home without it.
Oh
Yeah.
man, ice skate thing was my god.
Nice to see you.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Ice Age. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Man. What were they thinking?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. At least he owns it. Yeah.
It's funny. It's just,
you're including talking
but
about him.
I'd rather watch Batman and Robin than Batman Forever.
Huh.
Funny.
Just, I can't. I don't know.
And the sad part is, I think Clooney as Bruce Wayne Batman would be great in a different tone, in a different movie. Because Clooney's a great actor and director.
Yeah.
Like,
and he looks like a Bruce Wayne.
He does.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think he should have been the one to produce the movie personally.
Yeah.
He should have just independently did a Batman, just like Batfleck did. Just
go to Warner Brothers.
Batman. Yeah, because he's already had the experience of directing as well as acting. Everybody knew he could do it all.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
if they had an older Batman, like he could play it. I mean, and it wasn't like Batman and Robin or whatever. That is.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to what you were saying about rather watch which one. I think I'd rather watch Batman and Robin 2, but that's only for Alicia Silverstone because that was my celebrity crush growing up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a lot of people's.
in the batsuit scene. Like it's
Yeah. Yeah, they could do it. Like George Clooney could definitely do it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's a great actor, a great director, and
Yeah.
he's
Clooney
I
for me
really
was
like him.
always smiling and the bobblehead. Yeah.
Yeah, the bobblehead. Damn. As he's running.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's it's just the way they tried to continue with that movie and make it a brighter tone for Batman.
Yeah.
It's not right for Batman, and
No.
George Clooney could kill it as Batman in the right tone.
Yep.
They make fun of Silverstone for the film because she gained weight. Personally, I didn't. Yeah, that's if that's.
And he could have had all of his buddies in there too. You know, Born Identity guy could have been in the movie.
Yeah.
That's because they got their own Rat Pack. You know, Clooney could have got what's his face to. I bet you what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio as the Joker.
No.
No, you don't think he could pull it off? He's a method actor.
He is, yeah. He doesn't.
He can literally transform himself.
I think he could be a better Falcone or someone like that. Like I can see him more.
A better what?
Like Falcone, Carmen Falcone. He could.
Okay,
this
is what we're doing. Okay, we're doing a Clooney Batman movie. Who would you want to be his Joker? Let's do it that way.
Oh yeah.
If it was back in the day or right now?
Back in the day or right now?
Well, it would have to be back in the day.
Okay, because right now it could be an older Batman.
Oh, wait a minute. If he made it right now, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, there we go. Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Absolutely.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As a matter of fact, we can stop there. I can see DiCaprio as Two-Face. You know something? Yes.
That wouldn't be bad. I'd agree with that.
Yes.
I'd take that for sure.
Yeah, I think he'd be a bit good as Dent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't like the Bat card? Come on.
Now, I believe Ben Affleck is in his entourage, right? Yeah, he's in it. Would that be crazy? Ben Affleck being a Batman movie, but he's not Batman?
No, yeah. No, thanks.
He's Robin.
I would
suppose if he did it now, it'd be
think,
Nightwing, though.
Adrian Brody. I would like Adrian Brody.
Oh, Adrian Brody. And Adrian Brody as the Riddler.
Choice.
As the Riddler?
As the Riddler.
Too.
He could be creepy. Like I think either as the Joker or Riddler. Like he could.
Yeah, but he's got that nice spindly body, like the Frank Gorshin type and the Jim Carrey type. I think he could play it off really well.
Yeah.
Or we'd have to get into that movie somehow. Steve Buscemi. Isn't that his name?
He would be a creepy guy.
You gotta get him in there.
He would have been a cool Riddler too, though.
Yeah, he'd make a great Riddler.
Depends what type of Joker we're talking about.
There's a lot of guys.
We'll see Alfred Molina as the Penguin.
Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to beef him up even more, though. But I guess you could. You could.
Yeah, he's tall too, though.
He is tall. Though.
He's like 6'2".
Oh, wait, yeah. And then Danny DeVito's too old now. One time with him.
I loved him as the Penguin.
Some guy.
Buscemi as the Scarecrow.
That'd be cool.
Yes. Professor Pig, I'm not familiar. Professor Pig.
Mad Hatter's a good one too.
Yeah. Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
I like that character. I always liked it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was great in the animated series. I mean, they did a good job with him.
Now, who would be Catwoman?
Jeez.
I really liked Anne Hathaway. This Catwoman.
Who?
Anne
Anne
Hathaway.
Hathaway.
I really
Too
liked
young.
her as Catwoman. Yeah,
Too young.
but I liked her. Good
Mhm.
beam.
That's the
Of
one you're gonna have.
course.
Might take a while to think about because she's got to be a mature woman.
Hmm.
You
We'll
know,
get Michelle Pfeiffer back.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
that would
if you
be
if you if you bring back Michael Keaton,
She's
bring
at-
back Michelle Pfeiffer for sure.
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't want her to be in Clooney's movie. You would rather be with Keaton, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's
Yeah.
okay. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
There's a thing going around like if Ben Affleck had a Catwoman, it'd be Carla Gugino.
Really?
Like, you know, oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
Carla,
it'd be great.
Carla, what's her name?
Carla Gugino.
Yeah,
Beam, can you find a picture of her? Let's see what she looks like. What has she done? You know?
she was in Sin City. It's the last thing I really saw her in.
Wow, that's been a while. I can't
She
even
was in
remember.
an adaptation of a
Son-in-law.
Stephen King book
Son-in-law.
called Catch 22, I think.
Hmm.
Or,
My
yeah.
That's not that bright.
image.
She was in Entourage.
Is she more on the mature side?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, I think she'd be great for Ben Affleck's Catwoman.
No, we're talking about Clooney's Catwoman.
Oh, I know. I mentioned that.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Where there was a thing going around that if there was a Catwoman for Affleck's Batman.
Oh,
it'd be her.
gotcha. Oh, and go. Can you scroll back up, Beam? Keep going. Stop. Go, wait. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't know if you go up.
Oh.
I don't know if you went up or down on it.
That's as far
Oh,
as
go. Okay, go down. Oh no, that's okay. You don't even have to go down. Wait a minute. Go all the way up to the top again. Go. Oh, the second row to your far right. There you go. Nope, you were on. No, not that one. The one you were on before that. There you go. Click on that.
Yeah, and Watchmen. Yeah, she was in Watchmen too. The
Oh,
movie.
yep. That's right.
Yeah, she was great in that.
The only reason why I was bringing it up is just to see her with short hair. You know, like Catwoman kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think she could do it. Yeah. If I
Yeah, I
have
think
seen
she'd
her act,
be fine.
I don't know.
She could play a good Selena Kyle for sure.
Yeah. There's
And I'm assuming. Let's get a bod pick here, Beam, when you get a chance. I'm a talent scout. I'm looking out for looking out in Mr. Clooney's behalf. Okay, that'll work.
yeah, she's
Oh yeah, that'll work.
I
She's
think
small
she'll
enough. She's not too big, not too small. She'll work.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, she can do it.
Yep.
You're hired.
Yep.
Oh, she was also in The Haunting of Hill House. Just remember.
Okay.
Oh, yep. I forgot about that movie. Yeah.
Now, when you said The Watchmen, did you mean the Watchmen TV show or the Watchmen
movie.
The
I
movie.
saw the. I
She was
saw
Silk
the movie.
Spectre, the first one. She was the first Silk Spectre.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah, son-in-law. Yeah. Back in the day.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's where I first saw her with son-in-law.
Oh yeah, and in Spy Kids, she was the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had no idea. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
if I go back and look at the Watchmen again, I'll probably go, "Oh, her."
Yeah. She was Jet Li's wife in the one.
Oh, yep.
Matter of fact, it's been a long time since I've watched the Watchmen. Man, she's got a ton of movies behind her.
She was in Man of Steel.
Supposedly.
Where
Yep.
was she in Man of Steel?
She was in Man of Steel.
That's what it says.
What was her first name again?
Carla.
Carla.
Gugino. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it popped up.
Yeah,
Delete.
delete and it'll sort of bring it back to.
Right there. There we go. Escape from which mountain?
She voiced Kellor in Man of Steel.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Well, you guys have some
Sucker punch.
6-scale Cavill Superman in your future.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I had one and I sold it.
Yeah, he wants
Right.
to be.
You'll have some fresh, updated ones coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
wants-
hope
he
they
wants to be
update the head
Professoro.
sculpt because the one they've been using, I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah.
Still
Oh
haven't
yeah.
parted his hair correctly.
Nope.
Eventually, they're going to have to update the head sculpt as long as they keep. It takes them to come out with the movie. Eventually, when they come out, the movie's going to look.
Even with Black Adam, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do it too.
I mean,
They might actually take advantage of that Black Adam thing and
Mm-hmm.
release one. Well, announce one and release it in 5 years.
I always wanted a Man of Steel version. But
Yep.
I had it and I liked it more than the last one I got. That was the Justice League. I think the Man of Steel looked better.
Yep.
The suit was nicer. It was darker. It had like some black things here that it looked. I don't know. I think it looked way better than.
Yeah.
well, now he's back. He's back to the classic Superman now,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
and I couldn't be happier. He's got the dude. The only Superman has to have the curl. He's got to have
he
that
brought
curl.
Chuck Curl.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The thing that bugs me is that all the Supermans are all chasing that same Christopher Reeve version.
No, the curl is classic Superman. Period.
No. I get that, but I mean like
The
Tone.
way the portrayal kind.
portrayal, tone, music, everything.
Yeah.
So So are you having trepidations about Henry Cavill, Blue?
A little bit, because he's the one that chose. There's an end credit scene in Black Adam.
Yeah.
He chose the Man of Steel suit, which is great. Man of Steel is awesome, but he also chose the music, the John Williams music. I don't hate the John Williams music. It's great for Superman, but it's not for Henry Cavill Superman.
Right.
And he chose it because everybody knows it.
It's iconic, and everybody's going to associate it with Superman.
But wait a minute. So are you telling me that in the Black Adam, people said he showed up in the classic Superman outfit. He showed up in the Man of Steel?
It was the Man of Steel suit. Yep. It was a little bit. It was like a mix between the Justice in color. It was mixed between Justice League and Man of Steel, though. It was a little bit brighter than the Man of Steel one.
But I heard he has the curl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curl was there.
Yeah, the curl is fine. Keep the curl. That is Superman, absolutely. But
I know you're talking about the music. His theme should be.
the
I
music,
hear you.
the tone. I don't see Henry Cavill going, "Oh, gee golly, Lois," like.
Well, I don't think the music knows that.
Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants the happy, joyful Superman. He wants.
I just want.
Clark Kent.
version.
Oh, then you're.
I just want Cavill to finally be the Clark Kent Superman that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Blue. They gave.
That's all I want.
But a part of this deal, he's got control of. Well, so they have full control, but he's got a lot of control now in the direction that he's going. So,
No killing soups. The no killing soups.
the no killing soups. All right, man.
I mean, that could be.
I don't have a problem with no killing soups.
Yeah, I don't think she should kill. Yeah,
He
that's
shouldn't kill.
no, and I think that's what he's gonna do. Like going forward,
Mhm.
because he did it once, he doesn't want to do it again.
I think that also means he doesn't know. You don't know if he got everybody out of those buildings from Man of Steel. You don't know if he got
Yeah, I
everybody.
mean they just tore everything apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
So I think we finally need the follow up to that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We never
Yeah.
got that. I mean, you can count BBS, but I don't.
So do you? Well, now you're probably gonna get a Black Adam appearance, right? Wouldn't you think?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think what's going to happen is they're going to be riding each other's shoulders, and they're going to use Henry Cavill to pump up others because after Wonder Woman 84, they got to put Cavill in the next Wonder Woman.
I agree. I would like to see that very much.
Yep.
Write some kind of story where he's involved. But I think
Build
that's
it up to a Justice League movie like you're supposed to, and don't
Mhm.
just try to do it all at once.
And you gotta have at least what if you're gonna go ahead and do another Cavill Superman, you gotta have at least one Ben Affleck Batman movie. You got to.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
pretty sure
I
that's
think
who
they're
The
gonna
Rock
do
wants
it.
to work with.
And then what you
I
do
think they're
there
gonna
is
do
you
it.
tie that into Wonder Woman and Super. You can bring them all three together, but I gotta have an Affleck solo Batman film. I gotta have it.
When The Rock was talking about working with going up against Batman and Superman, the Batman he wanted was the Ben Affleck Batman,
Yeah.
Good.
not the
The weird
Pattinson
part,
Batman.
and the weird
So,
part is he wanted
Good.
Barry Keoghan as Joker
who wanted Barry Keoghan?
in the Batman.
Barry Keoghan. I don't even know who that is, man.
That's Pattinson's Joker.
The-
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with
Affleck wanted Barry Keoghan.
No, The Rock. In an interview, he said he'd rather have Barry Keoghan's Joker because he wants to work with Keoghan. He thinks he's a great guy and they're friends and stuff like that.
Now that'd be interesting because what if what's his name has designs on him?
Yeah.
The guy that did the Batman movie. He might, because who's to say whether or not that Joker won't be a prominent character in the next The Batman?
He
Yeah,
could be. I don't. But I also heard that I don't think he was going to be because he hasn't been asked to come back yet. So, I mean, they're still writing it, but
Yeah, that's not coming out until like 2025, basically.
yeah. But
I
you
wish they
figured
did a
you'd
Nightmare
ask your actors if they're
movie.
available to come back.
I think it was just a wish list. It wasn't a actual thing.
Yeah.
But some guy, I
But
would
if
love
The Rock
a
wants to work with Ben
movie.
Affleck, they're going to make him work with Ben Affleck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got Cavill back.
Yeah, but
Helps
if
that they
you
have the
want,
same agent.
Oh, it's all of this stuff they're all talking and working in tangent.
Yeah.
but if you want Ben Affleck's Batman, Leto is Affleck's
Nope.
Joker.
True.
We don't
Unless
need.
The Rock doesn't
I
like
really
Leto's
don't
Joker,
like.
then
I don't like Jared Leto.
You're gonna recast. You got to recast the Joker.
It's not up
but-
to The Rock. It's not
nope,
up to
it's
The
up
Rock.
to James Gunn and what's his face. So
Yeah.
You got to recast the Joker. There's no doubt about that.
I don't like Jared Leto as a Joker.
No, and it ain't gonna happen
Just
again. It's not gonna happen that way. It's not gonna happen that way.
I think he's a really good actor, but as the Joker, I
right.
I
I
think
don't know,
I
like
didn't-
his
with the-
gangster style, like I hated it.
Yeah, I think with a different script and a different director, I think he'd
And
be
a different makeup.
The
yeah,
whole
maybe,
tattoo thing just bugged the shit out of me. So.
yeah. I think
the insane or whatever he damaged.
Yeah. You might as well belong to a street gang. I'm with you, Renz. I've been
Well,
saying
he's the
that for
leader
a
of the
long
street gang.
time, Renz. We need Batfleck to just go ahead and do that Deathstroke movie. Let's just do that.
I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. Like with James Gunn in charge, like the guy knows what he's doing.
He does.
Yeah.
And Blue was pointing
He's
out the
not
other day that he was supposed to be the replacement for Feige when Feige finally moved up, but then
Yeah.
he was fired.
Yep.
So
Yeah, Marvel did that prematurely. They made a big, huge
But-
error.
Yeah, I know. He's probably not gonna, but I don't like his. I didn't like his jokes at the end of Peacemaker. when he turned the Justice League into a
to the
joke.
Justice League. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's my concern too. See, I've really grown to really appreciate Zach. I'm sorry,
James Gunn.
James Gunn.
James Gunn. His movie, his writing, all that shit. Because I've really dug Suicide Squad. Thought Peacemaker was awesome. What I'm really scared about though is that he'll bring that kind of stuff to where it doesn't belong.
That's my concern too. Yeah.
And you'll just get another. It'll be another Marvel where you'll be coming out with DC movies, but it'll be a lot of fun and laughter in it.
Yeah,
and that's my only problem. I mean, he's great at doing what he does, but will it work in a more dramatic? We need something more dramatic to happen. That's my concern.
My concern is Aquaman screwing fish jokes. That's my concern.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the problem. I agree with you. That's a problem. That's a problem with me too. As a matter of fact, he didn't really want the job from what you hear. I mean, they literally was like, come on, take it. They really wanted him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame them. Because they've been hiring so many idiots there.
And they gave it, and they backed up the Brinks truck, and something made him just say, "Okay, I'll take it." Because he really wanted to stay independent. He wanted to stay independent, which I don't blame him. You know, because now, man, he's got so much responsibilities on him now. Holy cow!
Yeah,
I will never understand how that studio came from making Batman Begins in the Dark Knight to making Birds of Prey. Like, what's on your mind? Like, how did you come up with that? Like,
because you listened to the actress who was Harley Quinn and the producer, and it was a mistake.
That movie is horrible.
Yeah, and you wasted Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Such a waste.
I liked Harley Quinn in that movie, but I didn't like anything else.
Just
that's what it seemed like. Harley Quinn was written, that's Harley Quinn. She was written well, and then everybody else was just side stuff.
It definitely seemed like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn wrote this movie. That's the way it seemed. So,
yeah.
I've only watched it once, and that's the only time I think I'll ever watch it. So,
no, don't let Ben Affleck rest. He needs to come back. He was good.
I think he would. Now that the
Give
old
him a
regime
chance.
is gone, I think he would come back.
And if the money's right,
who would come back?
Ben Affleck.
He's already back.
If he came. They already did reshoots
in
of
the Flash,
and he's already come back. But I mean, more than that.
He's going to be around a while, guy.
I sure as hell hope so.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty damn sure that they want to do another Justice League, or at least let's put it this way, not even a Justice. Somehow, I think they at least want to do Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. I guess we might as well throw Black Adam in there too.
Yeah.
Well, it just seems like that's where this is going. That at least you're going to get a Trinity movie, if nothing else.
Yeah.
You're going to get
if Ben comes back, he should have his own movies. Unfortunately, he can't call it the Batman, but yeah.
Well, here's the reason why Ben is already back. When his contract was up, when they called him to come in and do reshoots for over the Keaton parts, that's a whole new contract.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you, and the regime had changed. I guarantee you, when they sat him down, they had you had The Rock, you had Cavill, everybody. They all knew what was going on. I guarantee when they sat him down, they didn't just say, "Okay, we want you to come back but we also want you to stick around for more." I'm sure they wrote a contract out for him. I'm sure he's already set up to
if they are not idiots, they did, because he was good as the Batman.
Yep.
It just makes
really
sense.
good.
Why would you bring Cavill back? Why would you retain Wonder Woman and not keep Ben? It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that either. And then especially since Matt Reeves wants the Batman in his own universe, not messing with anybody else.
Please leave it
Yeah.
there. Yes.
Leave it there. Yep.
Don't touch my universe.
Yep. Because he's already making like the Batman 2. He's got so many spin-offs of that. He's building his own world.
Right.
And, yeah.
Hey, nothing's guaranteed that the Batman 2
Horrible
is
execution.
made.
Yep.
Nothing's saying that the Batman 2 is going to get made, you know. We don't know what's in the future for this. I mean, we can see what's happening.
Successful enough. I think it was successful enough that they want Matt Reeves, and they still want to work with Matt Reeves. Like he did the Batman. The Batman's to me is not a well written movie. It's a good movie, but it's not a well written movie.
Dude, and it ain't the second movie is not even gonna come close to $1 billion. And the second movie is not going to make as much as this last movie did. I guarantee you that.
No,
the hype was so big on that movie, but as the weeks progressed,
yeah,
you know, it just
I don't know. There's still stands out there for that freaking movie, and they prefer.
Yeah, but it was a temporary kind of real big buzz. But I don't know, man. I think a lot of people had respect for it, but I don't know, man. That long running time really hurt that movie for sure.
Yeah, well, there's so many writing choices that just took me out of the movie. So many things in that just like no.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't think it's gonna even make what it made. Did it hit 800 million? Beam, do you know? I think it made 800 million.
I don't recall.
I have no idea.
Just the box office?
The entire box office was either a little under 800 million.
Total gross was 770.
Now that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But by Hollywood standards today.
Yeah, and they want nothing but $1 billion movies, and you gotta be.
That is considered not a failure, but it's not the type.
It was made for 200 million, so it's definitely not a failure.
Yeah, as long as it doubles and you get your money back too. I mean,
but that is a movie that should have made $1 billion. There's no reason why it shouldn't have made $1 billion.
No, I don't think for his first.
That's why it didn't.
How much did Batman?
It wasn't as good as it could have been.
That's right. Because I mean, Batman and Superman.
I'm not saying that's
gold, man. It's gold. I
wonder.
Oh no, it made less than that. It made 373 worldwide. $373 million worldwide. Batman Begins.
Oh
wow!
Yeah, and then they made The Dark Knight, which is the first one to make $1 billion.
And now that's the standard now. I mean, anything else as far as they're concerned is a failure.
Yeah. And like Iron Man didn't make that much money when it came out. It was a good movie, kicked off the Marvel universe, but it didn't make that much money.
But the funny thing about it is, you got people right now talking about Doctor Strange not hitting the benchmark. It made $990-something million. It was just shy of $1 billion, and they got issues with it. I did make $1 billion. It was
that's
Black Adam's only at 250 million worldwide.
Damn.
Well,
they're calling it a success.
They are.
Yeah. Well,
I know. I was looking at all the variety of stuff, and I'm reading about them, going, "Oh, they're just throwing sugar on crap."
Yeah.
Almost everybody so far. On the average, I've heard most people say around a 7 is the highest I've heard out of 10.
Yeah, it's about a 7. It's not.
We live on a time too where people like when they see a review that has a 7, they think that's a bad movie. If it's not a 9, people like their judgment is so cloudy. Like everything has to make over $1 million to be good, or have at least an 8.5 to go and watch it. And that's like, come on, man, like go watch it, make your own judgment. And
Well,
yeah,
for the most part, even with you guys, for the most part, from what I've been hearing, the overall consensus, it's been about a 7 for most people, and they say, it's not very well written. It's a fun romp.
yeah, you enjoy it, and that's it. It's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to like, not every movie that you go and watch needs to change your life.
Right. So I'm gonna if I don't see it by this time next week, I'm probably gonna wait for it to come to streaming. But I'm gonna try and get to the theater before we come on next time and see it.
I know 2 weeks from now is
what's going on?
Wakanda Forever is next week.
What
comes
is
out next week? Wakanda Forever.
Oh, that's
so
right.
Just curious, everyone's going to be able to watch it.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
If everyone gets a chance to see it before 2 weeks from now.
When I'll watch it on the Monday after it releases.
Yep.
I was going to try to get to it on the Sunday.
Yeah, I can't stand going with people, so I'm
Let me tell
Monday
you,
morning, empty theater.
Alex, I'm with you. I usually will go to see the first runs that very Monday or Tuesday after the opening weekend.
Yeah, just like I can't stand people taking pictures of the title. And
Like I can go to Black Adam now, and I'm sure I'm going to have like close to an empty theater at least 10 in the morning. So.
Yeah, you'll have it for yourself. You'll enjoy the movie, eat some popcorn, have fun.
Well, I hope so, because I'm not a rock fan anyway, but I once again, I still want to, I'll still give it a shot,
Yeah. And Shazam was not a financial success. I mean,
nope.
It was.
It made like 300 something worldwide.
Yep, like 350 something like that.
Yeah. And 366 million. And they're making a sequel to that.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or reason with these.
Black Adam hasn't even covered its budget yet, so.
No.
Well, that's not good at all.
Going to?
There's a $200 million movie to make, and that's not counting the marketing and promotions.
It normally does. It's normally the same. They spend the same amount of the budget in marketing.
Well, you better. I was at least half. I mean, if it's a $200 million movie, you're going to at least have another $100 million for the marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And for a movie that big, like they normally do spend, like if it's 200, they normally spend 150.
Yeah.
Globally,
close to the budget of the film. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Or maybe they didn't spend that as much as they want. They did because The Rock was just going to promote it on his stream.
Oh yeah, and
Instagram.
As soon as that guy shows up anywhere, like crazy.
But folks are like, dude, you didn't have to tell people Cavill was in it, and that was before the movie.
I know that could have been a great surprise.
Yeah, but that made people want to go watch it. Like, there goes your marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep.
Well, because I mean, the buzz wasn't great to begin with. I think that's why he did that. Because
the thing is, the reason why he didn't have to say it is because there was so much speculation with the public. Folks are going to go see the movie anyway to see if he did show up, because it was already out there that will he or won't he? So they would have still gotten the same people coming out to see the flick. He shouldn't have just been right. Yes, he's in it.
I think the studio probably told him, like, dude, you need to go and say this because we are not getting the attention that we want. So it's not I think it sucks because you ruined the movie experience. Like, there's not a surprise there anymore. But it's like, you know how Marvel and Star Wars, all these things roll now. Like, they don't leave any expectations to people. Like, it's like there's no surprises on any movie.
Marvel does. Marvel keeps secrets very well.
I think they do keep secrets, but they keep telling you everything that's gonna happen in the future. So there's no like, I don't feel.
That's my problem. That's my problem with Star Wars, with prequels to prequels.
Yeah.
Why do I need to? Well, we'll talk about that later. We're not on Andor yet, but we'll get there. But yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's my only problem. That you keep announcing everything that's gonna happen. And remember when we were kids and you didn't know what was gonna happen in 2 years. Like
Mhm.
it was
Yeah.
so cool when a year after, I remember when the first Spider-Man came out. I was like, oh, this is amazing. And the year after is like, you know what, we're making Spider-Man 2, and you get so excited, and that's not there anymore. You
Yeah.
know that they're gonna make 5 movies of everything. I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah.
sad. Things
Everyone wants
change.
their franchise.
Yeah.
Yep.
They, oh,
Trailers for
Trailers
Black
for
Adam.
Black Adam. I mean, the fact that they straight lifted the X-Men theme. They lifted the X-Men theme. I don't
I
remember
heard that. Yeah, somebody told me that
The
that
Blackbird.
there was
Yeah,
a small little chunk of something X-Men played.
It
Oh.
felt like one giant Marvel movie, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's
What did you just say, Bean?
It felt like a Marvel movie.
it did.
Like it felt like they packed Phase 3 into one movie,
Yeah, yeah,
or tried to at least. So
yeah. And
that's one reason why it didn't work, though, too.
yeah, and DC. I mean, I understand why DC wants that Marvel, but they should also look at the Dark Knight. That wasn't very Marvel, and go with that model.
And it has humor. Like that's what the people forget. All
Yeah.
the Dark Knight trilogy has humor.
Yep.
It's super different kind of humor. It's not that silly family humor. It's more,
Well, I know I laughed my ass off when Bane broke his back. I love that. I laughed.
oh, look at him. He's never going to walk again.
I hate Christian Bale. I was so happy to see Bane crack his back.
No.
Yes.
Don't listen to him.
No,
Batman.
it was Bale.
Don't
It was
listen
Bale
to
that made me fall in love with Batman movies again, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Get him, Bane! Get him!
No, I love him. I love him as Batman. I love him.
Oh, John.
Other than Ben Affleck, that's Batman.
He's so good.
Yeah, and he won't come back without Chris Nolan. So
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he will. You get, and any of these guys.
He's too much of a stickler, dude. He's too much of a stickler.
And they're
He wasn't happy with Thor, so I don't think he's gonna.
There's never enough money for these guys. You back up the Brinks truck, you get them to do anything you want. Come on.
Time will tell.
Maybe we'll get
DC will probably have their multiverse too.
And maybe we'll get some sort of Dark Knight Returns movie with Christian Bale. No Superman because it doesn't fit in Nolan's universe.
No.
If you're gonna do another Bale Batman, and you're gonna have Superman, get Brandon Routh Superman.
Yes.
I'd be okay with that.
Yep.
Yes.
He was a good Superman. Like he tried too hard to be Christopher Reeve, but that was the point.
It was a continuation of
yes.
Yeah, and
I enjoyed that movie. I'm a big fan of that movie.
I did not enjoy that movie.
See, I'm the opposite of what people are about.
But he's good at it.
Yes.
I'm the opposite of what people are about Man of Steel. I just don't care for it. But on the other end, the Brandon Routh Superman, a lot of people don't like that, but I love that one. So
and a good Clark Kent. And
he was the perfect replica of Christopher Reeve's Superman.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't like the movie.
And there was I mean, there wasn't enough action in there for a Superman movie. And I mean, overall, it was like.
But there were some really. I mean, just the opening scene where with the airliner.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
Oh my God.
If it would have been like that the whole time,
that was one of the best superhero scenes I've ever seen in film. That was great. I've never seen Superman show more. Wasn't he holding up like half of a planet or something?
It was like a whole chunk of rock and land, and
I mean,
it was full of
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I've never seen him with that kind of feet of strength. So there was certain scenes in that movie I was like, wow, I love this. You know, that was so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was so many great shit. But I can understand why, you know, people had issues with it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because Christopher Reeve was so well loved.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I
Man.
mean,
Well, yeah, my only issue was with Superman Returns was that I felt like I've already watched this movie. You know, that was my whole issue with it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And they
felt
could have
like I've
done
already
Okay.
watched it.
Okay.
So,
they could have done something totally different. And
mhm.
Yeah, I was expecting a different tone. Like I wasn't expecting it to be another
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve movie.
But like you
And by
said,
that time, like
they
it came
they
out in
did do it intentionally.
2006.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Was it 2006?
It was
I
after
don't
Batman
remember.
Begins, I think.
I've got the DVD here, but it's not in plain sight,
Is
so
it?
I don't.
Because I remember something threw me away beyond the fact that I like Esvin was saying, like he felt
Yeah,
that he
2006,
watched that
yeah.
movie before.
What was it?
2006.
2006? Okay.
I think I had the expectations of what Nolan did the year prior to that. Like I think I
Yeah.
was more like maybe they're gonna go for something like that, and it wasn't. It was just a sequel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The trailers got me. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
trailers, and I don't know if you guys remember that there was this video behind the scenes thing in their website
I don't
for over
remember.
a
I don't
year.
remember that.
Yeah,
No.
like they were showing like little capsules of how they were doing the movie, and it was
Ah.
kind of cool. Like I was following the whole
Cool.
thing, and then
Didn't Rob do the special features for
yeah,
that movie?
Oh yes, he did do that. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I talked about this with him a while back. Like it was pretty cool.
That's why
Because
he loves it so much.
I was on his show and I showed him that I had the DVD, and he said, "Yeah." And he said, "But," he said, "Unfortunately," he said, "Mike, if you look on there, unfortunately, my editing stuff is not like all his interviews and stuff that he did
Mhm.
wasn't included on the DVD that I had. Unfortunately, they left all of that off."
Yeah, but he's in the movie.
Yeah. And it's funny too, because when I see him now, I go, "Oh man!" It's funny because when I first saw this movie, of course, didn't know him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's weird, you know.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, you know what movie I do want to see?
What's that?
Budweiser, you created a monster, and they call him freaking Stein.
A movie about Drinkenstein. That's what I
Well,
want to see.
enjoy.
No. But as we move on, it is time in the show to talk about another show because we've already hit a little over 2 hours.
Yeah.
So. Oh, where'd it go? Damn it. I hit the wrong button. Andor. Episode 8.
Oh, tonight comes something. Oh,
Mm-hmm. This was the prison episode, pretty much.
DHX 1138.
Thank you.
Oh, they wish.
No, but you need to understand they were like trying to make a homage to that, so it's kind of cool. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
my son was
Did the
Patrick
one.
Bateman.
Really? That's funny. Cool and funny at the same time. But yeah, what'd you guys think of this episode? You gotta give me your thoughts. I gotta dip for 1 second.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying the whole show. Honestly, I think this one was a good episode. I love that it feels like a homage to THX 1138 in a way. And I think for people that have seen it, like the whole way that they are trying to have like this controlled jail thing, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I think if they had, a prison in space or something like that, it'd be like that.
yeah,
I mean, they wouldn't, if they got electrified floors, they wouldn't need guns or anything like that. They just got cattle prods and,
yeah.
they could just electrify the floors, especially when they got those boots.
You have to protect themselves. Yeah, it's a good episode.
Yep.
Like, I want to see what's gonna happen. Like, I think he's obviously gonna break in from jail on this episode, most likely. I don't think we're gonna have him in jail for more than.
No, they only what I don't know, what episode is this? They got like 4 or 5 left.
This is
So yeah, I don't think
This is 9. Episode
9? Okay, so
the
we
one
got
that's
3.
coming out tonight.
Okay. So yeah, they're not going to waste everything in prison here.
No, and like I think I told you, it's like the I forgot his name, Gilroy, whatever. He said that every story is like 3 arc episodes.
Right. No, not every story are 3 arc episodes. Every three episodes are an arc.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Sorry, I was reading something and
no problem.
Yeah, I was reading a message, and I'm like, yeah.
Listen, guys, I don't hate the show. I don't, but it doesn't excite me.
Okay.
And like I said, just so I can have conversation, because really I could bail on it any time. But just so I can have conversation with you guys, I'm going to continue to watch it because it's not offensive, And for the life of me, I cannot understand. This was done before Kenobi, right?
I think they were shot around the same time.
Yeah, they were.
No. It's done before Kenobi. That's what I just recently heard. This was actually filmed before Kenobi. Okay, let's say even if let's say it was filmed around the same time. It blows my mind the difference in the tone and how, once again, like I said, this show doesn't excite me, but it's a competently written show. How they could be so, kind of tight and all about it on this series, but just give Kenobi no respect. They gave it no money. This show they threw a ton of money at.
Yeah. Yep.
Kenobi, Kenobi, it was just Kmart effects. I was like, I can't. Why wouldn't you do that why wouldn't you give this kind of look to a premier OG Star Wars character? It blows my mind, man.
Because they don't want OG stuff to succeed.
It's just
they want anything that they created. Rogue One, the new sequel trilogy. They want everything they create to be successful. Everything George created previously fail. That's why they don't have them in the parks. That's why they feel they don't owe anybody, any previous fans, anything. They just want to create their own stuff and move on.
And that's mind-numbing because okay, let's say they overlap in the filming. You got one set doing one thing and one set doing another thing at the same time, but you can't create a cohesiveness. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
because it's still all in this. I mean, it's still all Star Wars.
Yep. And Disney wants apparently their own Star Wars, and so it seems like they crap all over, like Obi-Wan, Boba Fett. They don't want none of that. They want Mando and Rogue One and Andor.
Well, I definitely want Mando.
Yep. Yeah, but that's still part of the new characters that they want to create.
Right.
And yeah. And I mean, if it wasn't for Dave Filoni, I think we wouldn't get any George stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's what I thought.
Back in November. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say
they rushed it.
So they rushed Kenobi.
Well, not only rushed it,
they rushed Kenobi.
Not only rushed it, but they got time to sabotage it.
Yep. And sadly, they did that to the director. What the heck's her name?
Well, Kenobi was originally written as a movie as well,
Yeah,
and they chopped it. They chopped it into a series.
Yeah, and they were all, it's the greatest ever. And
James Mangold was gonna do that Kenobi movie.
But listen, you guys are really the minority because this show is not getting any audience. You know that, right?
That's what we hear. Yeah, that's what I hear.
As a matter of fact, it's the lowest rated Star Wars show. It's rating lower than Boba Fett.
Yep.
That's terrible.
Which is sad because
yeah,
this is well written and
very well
Boba
written.
Fett.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, it's Boba Fett, but I mean that show was just
bizarre,
garbage.
I think people are just disappointed with the way that Star Wars has been done for the past few years. So
yeah,
I don't blame them for not watching it, and I understand that the style is not for everyone. But I think we're getting something different, something well written.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Much like Rogue One.
Yeah. This is going 2 seasons or 2 seasons worth of episodes, right?
We'll be getting another season. Yep.
Okay. Well, at least you're safe for them because I'm sure regardless of whether or not the ratings are in the tank, they're going to try and at least push out 2 years of this stuff. So you guys, at least you got 2 years still at least of this. So
yeah, and that's a good point. There's no pew pew or lightsabers. Only hardcore Star Wars.
That's what I don't want to name names, but I've heard like big Star Wars YouTube channels saying like there's no lightsabers. Like it doesn't feel like Star Wars. Like come on, man. Like Star Wars is not only lightsabers.
Right.
There was only lightsabers at the end of Rogue One.
Yeah.
Is that what saved the movie?
Not. Yeah, exactly. And that's why, like, do you really only are gonna watch Star Wars if there's a lightsaber or a Jedi or the Force? Like, people matter in that world too, and that's something cool. Like Han Solo doesn't use the Force, and he's an amazing character.
Yeah, exactly. You want to see a Han Solo story? That's not gonna involve lightsabers.
Like the bad guys, like we always talk about Tarkin, Thrawn. These guys don't use the Force. They're just good villains. They're good characters. Like they're scary.
Oh yeah.
You don't need Jedis all the time. Like it gets so annoying too. Like, and I'm saying it like I love Star Wars. That shit is just. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Sorry. No, I'm just angry.
No, for the first time in a while, the stormtroopers actually feel like they're menacing.
Yeah.
Oh, that I can say they're definitely competent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he's a dope. I mean, when I watch this thing, he creates every incident he gets into.
Yes. Last episode was
I'm like,
key example of that. Yeah.
Everything that's happening to him is because he's created crap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not running.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm a tourist.
I know. I was laughing through all of that, man. I was like, "This,
just a tourist, yeah."
He was not having any of that. No. You're looking around, man. You're up to something.
You look suspicious, buddy. You stay.
I was like, you dummy. God, you're so stupid. And I mean, he kills people on a whim. It's like, dude, you're leaving a trail of bodies everywhere you go.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Why short troopers? They're jerks. Yeah.
They're doing their job, pal.
They're like immigration officers. They're just like that.
Some guy, let me tell you something. They're doing their job, buddy.
They're just like that. They're like the police, like the border patrol.
Oh man, he was not having it.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah, and he's also a murderer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's why it's hard for me to get behind him. He's an asshole and a dummy.
But he's also an asshole in Rogue One, and then you see you only see his change of heart at the end of that movie when he realizes all the shit that he's been done in his life that for nothing.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, all of these characters, I think they're overshadowing him. Like he doesn't. I would like him to be a presence. He seems to be kind of a part of an ensemble, as opposed to, he doesn't have a lot of charisma. He's kind of one tone in his delivery. It's like he should be a taller figure. I mean, not everybody can be a Han Solo. You just got to be a special actor. But I just feel like he's just kind of there with everybody else. He doesn't stand out like he should. It's just his show. It's Andor. But I look at all the other people and I'm like, man, these folks are pretty tight.
You know what, Mike? I think that's the whole point of his portrayal, to not stand out. It's a man he owes money to people. He is
no. I'm not talking about what he acts like. I'm talking about the feeling that I get looking at him as a character, as I would look at any character in any film or any show.
Just I do think that he really.
I know what he's trying to do as the character, but even if Harrison Ford was acting this way, he would still stand out because there's a charisma. There's a certain presence and a charisma that some actors have. They don't even have to open. Like if he doesn't open his mouth, you wouldn't give him no mind. There's some actors don't even have to open their mouths and they say a lot of words. And that's my only point. I just don't get anything. This guy, to me, is very flat and dry.
I feel like I'm the opposite of that. I think I want to know where Andor is going. I'm more interested in Andor than anybody else.
Me too.
But he's gonna. You know where it's gonna happen,
right? Yeah.
In Rogue One, yeah.
We knew it was going to happen with Obi-Wan. New Hope.
Yeah, and it's not so much sequels. I can understand. I mean, prequels I can understand, but prequels to prequels, especially a character I can't relate to at all. This doesn't work for me. But once again,
you know what? I'd rather have them doing a show of Andor, some character they created, than a Princess Leia show that you know for sure that they're gonna mess up in.
Yeah.
Better to have this.
Yeah, or her running through the woods away from that guy, that little leg running away from
the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah.
Flea. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'd rather watch that than more of whatever that was.
Well, I give you that.
I am Boba Fett.
Oh no,
yeah, or that.
No. I would rather watch this than that. No.
You grab a
you just gave me a new idea for a new clip.
I
am Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Oh man!
And then you grab a little rabbit droid or whatever. I am Boba Fett. It's not gonna care.
Droid don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Maybe the other thing is maybe it's because he's such a little guy. Because I could get past him just holding his hands over it. I mean, I understand it, but he was like doing this like the whole episode. I was like, can he put his hands down? He looks funny like that. That was.
I love Andy Serkis.
It's all pretty.
Like I think I knew he was going to be in it.
You did?
I forgot. I felt like I read somewhere that he was going to be in it, but then I totally spaced that he was going to be in this.
Andy Serkis?
Yeah. And then it was awesome. I was like, Andy Serkis.
I wasn't expecting him.
Yeah.
I mean, this show had me laughing. When he showed up, I was like, "Oh man, you!" Just
he had a better role than Snoke.
Yeah,
that's right. We had to redeem him for that.
Yep. Yeah, they do. They need to make up for that shit because that was more garbage.
Because he was the voice, right? He was the voice of Snoke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
he did all the motion capture.
He did the motion.
Yeah. He did the motion caption stuff. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. He was freaking huge, man. Can you imagine him?
Okay, check this out. For somebody who doesn't really care for the show, I always try and hear some of the things going around about this. There is an idea that possibly in the prison where he's working, they're building the Death Star.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yeah.
Which would be ironic that he dies as a result of building something that kills him.
Yeah.
Now we don't know that for a fact, but it would be.
No, I could see that though.
That would be very cool. That all of those parts that they're working on are parts to build the Death Star.
It would make sense with the timeline.
And that's probably what's going to happen. That's probably the irony that's going to come out of this show.
Mm-hmm.
He built his own death machine.
Yep, and that's why. Yeah, I think he tries to destroy it later because he helped build it.
Yep. Are they? That's pretty damn early. Prison we're going to do. Yeah, aren't they working? Aren't they working on the Death Star right now at this time?
Yeah, well, yeah.
They started working after, like right after Revenge of the Sith. They are working on it.
Yep. They had plans.
So during,
yeah.
I
would think something that big, you would need a lot of time to build.
Oh, of course.
No.
That's no moon.
Yeah. No.
Right. See, and this I hate going back to the house parties, man. And this is the longest
the house parties.
This is the longest dinner I've ever seen. Because
it's obviously a different day.
No. During this episode, they went back to that same dinner party, and I think Andor had been in prison like at least 3 months. I'm like, how long is this damn dinner party going?
They're in different clothes.
And every episode is a dinner party. This is either reminds me of Dallas, and if it ain't Dallas, it's Star Cops. Because I feel like I watch it, Hill Street Blues or what is it, SVU? Star Wars SVU.
Oh, nice. See you some guys.
Which shows how grounded this show really is.
I thought it was interesting that the dude disappeared.
See you some guy.
Left without telling her. I thought that was kind of...
Yeah, it's party.
Yeah.
Which guy? If you're talking about the guy with the little ponytail in the back of his head?
No, her friend. This guy.
Oh, because the other guy... But the other guy to the left...
Her husband.
There's something going on with that guy. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's shady weird about.
Yeah, he's gonna cross her. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, he's
gonna do something really, really shitty for sure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be another Tim.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll die though. I think he'll live.
I think he will. I think he's gonna get killed because, like, he probably is like, oh, you know what? Like, the Empire is gonna be. They're gonna be like in Tales.
They're
of the
going
Jedi.
to reward me for this.
It's gonna be just like that.
What happens with the daughter after that then?
Right.
Because then she leaves to go with the rebellion. Mon Mothma, she goes and leaves the rebellion. Is her daughter going to be in the rebellion too, or
maybe they're gonna fry her like
maybe
Uncle
she dies.
Owen.
Maybe they blow up the car.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna fry her like Uncle Owen.
Damn.
Most
Maybe
likely,
the husband and the
yes.
daughter get into that Cadillac and freaking they blow it up or something.
Thinking it's her.
Yeah, maybe like it's possible. Maybe Palpatine is gonna hire Boba Fett and he's gonna tell them I am Boba Fett. And,
Oh yeah, and the daughter could flip too. Yeah, like
all right.
He's gonna be in the Cadillac at the time,
Wow.
and then he'll turn around and be like, "I am Boba Fett," and then flies out of the car and then blows up.
Right.
yeah,
it could be the like Trumbull was saying, could be the daughter flipping on her mom.
Yeah.
and then Luke Skywalker is gonna show up and save the day, and then lightsabers.
Oh, and don't forget, you're gonna get what are the kids on the bikes? You gotta have them.
Well, the little KitchenAid,
Yeah, and we gotta have one of them, jump
That's
around.
on the other end of the trilogy.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have people spinning around, acting like they're being really dramatic while they shoot.
That's Rodriguez for you, though.
I love
I
that.
know.
That was
I know
so
that they say that they're not into fan service for the show, but I think this would be a perfect timing to introduce Thrawn in live action.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Like, I think it's the perfect time. You have all the Imperial officers there, so it's a perfect opportunity to do it.
Yeah, and you can show them again back or in the Ahsoka show afterward.
Yeah, because then people will know him for this show.
Yep.
It's gonna be more. I don't know. Like, people are gonna appreciate him a lot more for Ahsoka.
Tremble just says way too early.
No, I don't think it's early because we already have him in Rebels. It's been
pretty much.
what 3 years, 3-4 years since Rebels finished.
Oh Palpatine would fit. Nah,
I think Palpatine is going to
Palpatine-
appear.
yeah.
Palpatine apparently fits in everything.
I think.
Wouldn't that be later down? I mean, wouldn't that be later down the road though? He'd be more significant later down the road.
For Palpatine?
Palpatine?
Yeah.
Oh no, Palpatine's everywhere. Remember, he even miraculously survives.
Magic.
Yeah.
Somehow he survives.
We're being sarcastic here. Oh, that was
I am. At least.
No, and you should be because it was stupid.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! Don't question J.J. Abrams and his amazing decisions.
I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Somehow Palpatine returned. Oh, okay. I guess he had the Dragon Balls or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we find out she cares more about their relationship than she's actually
the
doing.
rebellion. Do you think she's the woman from the sequels?
From the sequels?
Yeah, there's a rebel that looks like her.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know anything about these offshoot Star Wars stuff. I don't know anything about them, so I'm learning from you guys.
He screwed up Star Trek. Boo that man.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got a track record of screwing everything up. He never has good endings for anything, and then he takes IPs and
he knows how to start things.
He can screw IPs up though, man.
Like Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, he did. Yes.
Lost.
He knows how to start it.
Yep. Yeah, he knows how to start things. He just can't finish it. Yeah.
It goes all the way back to Lost.
The only thing that I really like from him is Mission Impossible 3.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this goes all the way back to Lost.
Yeah.
Yep. But the thing is, JJ wasn't even supposed to make the third of the trilogy. He wasn't even supposed to come back. It was just supposed to be JJ starting it and then moving on to other things.
Part. They let 3 different people try to make a trilogy.
Yep.
And none of them freaking talk to each other.
Yep. They all had their own plan that they wanted to do. I mean, Rian Johnson kills Luke Skywalker and everybody else, and just to subvert expectations.
I think that we need to go to therapy. We were really affected by this trilogy.
Busted blood up.
Yeah, it certainly. Yeah,
this guy needs to die.
My blood pressure, man.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
He needs to die. Him.
He's gonna rescue Andor.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna rescue Andor.
But from what it seems, he wants Andor dead, though. You know what I mean? So it's like,
it seems like that.
Get him, or
I think he's gonna get taken out somehow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's gonna last this whole thing.
That was Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah.
Good old Kathleen Kennedy.
Yep.
She's on her way out too.
I hope so.
Unfortunately, the damage has already been done. So it doesn't
That
really...
looks so beautiful. That shot is fire. I love it.
Yeah, that was cool.
He's gonna save him or her. Oh,
There's no shortage of money.
No.
In the production. I mean, wow, it's just so far removed from Kenobi. I can't believe how much money they sunk into this.
I know it's crazy, man.
And you have the moment where you got Darth Vader and Obi-Wan coming face to face, and then looks like a volume studio, some stupid desert, and some sand dunes. And then you got this, and you got these sprawling landscapes and these huge, giant megalopolises, and it's weird.
Oh yeah, Bix sent out that message, and they're tracking it down.
Now, this is one of the reasons why I continue to watch this show. But then they'll kill her off, and then I'll get pissed.
We also get the first Saw Gerrera.
Saw Gerrera, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That conversation was really good.
I tell you, he's something else, man. You gotta love them.
Bix. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yepper.
I'm waiting for that to get dropped. That Black series.
Yep. Waiting for that hot toys.
I was gonna say we need a 6th gal.
Yep.
Oh, you guys will get that for sure. Do you think they'll do that? They got to do her, right? No.
We need more figures from this line, man. We need Andor. We need.
Yeah, we need it. And I don't know why they didn't make one with
Rogue One was just so. What was it?
Yeah,
Jin.
Yeah, they made 2 Jins. They made
Krennic.
Chirrut.
Yeah.
Chirrut
K2SO.
and K2SO.
Now that's
And
interesting.
then Short
Vader.
Troopers. Land of Vader.
And,
Yep.
Oh, Vader.
and like 7 stormtroopers too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like Space Jet Trooper. It was like a Hasbro lineup. Like
now if Hasbro, okay, so Hasbro has the rights to make Star Wars characters. Hot Toys has the right to make Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
Hasbro has already dropped Andor, a figure of him.
And Luthen.
Yeah, there's a few that have already they're hanging on. I saw the Andor one already.
Yeah, Hasbro will make them all.
Why wouldn't Hot Toys have come out with 1 or 2 by now? I mean, why did it take them this long?
Because I don't know if they have Disney Plus or not. And there's a same-sex relationship in here. They don't want that.
Same-sex relationship.
China doesn't want that, I should say.
But it's so nonchalant. People didn't even know.
Right.
That,
Yeah. But it's
Some
there.
people.
How is that? What does that got to do with coming out with like figures at a reason? I don't know.
Because maybe they're late to the game. They don't have Disney. I don't know if they have Disney Plus over there. Do they?
But why they produce one of Hot Toys' main things is Star Wars and Marvel, right? So Star Wars is so wanted.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you see how late they are with the Disney Plus shows. I mean, look how long it took to get Loki, or
yeah, but still Hasbro will give you a full line of characters, and you can't get Hot Toys to complete a whole line.
Yeah, Disney Plus is not available in China.
Well, they're gonna be late to the game, and
or set up a local content library in China.
Okay, see, Disney Plus is not. But then how are they seeing Star Wars?
We're still waiting on Endgame. Yeah, we're still waiting on that dang Loki, man. Like
VPNs, probably.
They don't want to make more because they made it already, and it's in the sea.
It's in the sea.
It could be. It could be on one of them boats that fucking sank, man.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't explain. Well, that wouldn't explain their lot over there, though.
Wouldn't that be wild if that did?
Yeah, I know. They would have brought it out.
Yeah, it says this makes Disney Plus fans in China crazy, as the hottest shows like Loki, WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier episodes are not accessible.
So then, how is Hot Toys making money off of the? They're making tons of money off of Iron Man.
Us,
yeah,
the rest of the world.
That's weird.
Like I think Iron Man is what keeps them afloat.
Yeah. I forgot what's happening here. What?
This was the interrogation of that.
Oh, that's right.
That one dude, and then I liked how she told him, "No, leave him there. I wanted to see him."
Right. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
And then when she comes in, get him out of here. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
That was good.
You're not supposed to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like her character a lot.
Well played.
But apparently she's written that way to like her in the beginning and then hate her at the end.
Oh, yep. Yeah, because she's gonna probably
Like
she
like
evil.
at the beginning.
Yep. She's gonna torture Bix.
Dedra.
We're gonna hate her after Dedra. Yep.
Dedra, yeah.
I don't like her now. What do you mean like her now?
I do. She's my favorite character in the show right now, dude.
Yep.
Oh no, I when I say I don't like her now, I don't mean I don't like the character. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, she evil.
Yeah. She's
I'll be right back.
And what did you just say? She's what?
Evil.
No, before that.
I said she's good. I don't
Before
remember.
that, you said that she's your favorite. You said
yeah,
that
she's my favorite character. Yeah.
That's the point I'm making. Andor is being overshadowed by pretty much almost this whole ensemble cast.
It's her than Andor, but
you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I
hear you.
I wish he had more of a presence on screen. It just seems so small and mousy and frail. I don't
She's
know.
my favorite character, but I'm still more invested in knowing what's going on with Andor.
With Andor, yeah. But I'll be honest with you, out of all of the characters in the show, I'd have to say she's probably mine too. Although I really like the guy that plays the cop who was demoted.
Yeah, he's becoming more and more interesting too.
Well, I think he's a pretty damn good actor. He plays he plays a very good pissed off, jerk. I know that much. Yeah. So now they said this is shift 30. So he's been there several months, I would assume now, right?
At least. That's the way it would seem. 30. I forget how many shifts they do.
Right. They're 12-hour days.
12-hour days. Yeah. 12-hour days. So
30 shifts.
So he's been there for a month at least, then if it was 30 shifts.
Yeah. Well, he seemed to be very acclimated by the time we come back here, so that's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whip some discipline into him.
Be back in a second.
Okay. Well, that's so damn proud. If Woody had just followed orders, he would have been employed with security force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's true.
But then he wouldn't have been able to start this trail.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it wasn't for him, the show wouldn't exist.
The show wouldn't exist. Exactly. So yeah, I would like that to kind of be the ironic twist is that they're building the Death Star.
That would be pretty neat.
Yep.
It reveals that in the last episode, or at least in the next season, something like that.
What you call your Shakespearean kind of ending.
But yeah, overall, really love this show. I can't wait to see the next episode at 2 a.m. if I'm still awake.
Is it tonight?
Yes, sir. Yep, it comes out 2 a.m.
I'll wait till the morning. I'll watch tomorrow morning or whatever.
As far as I know, yes, Tremble Dust. There is a season 2 confirmed because everyone's saying it, even the major trades. So
yeah. Despite the ratings, I'm sure they're committed. They're going to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, dude,
although
totally enjoying this show.
They can go just so far, though. They're going to cut anything that's not going to make any money.
I mean, I don't know if it'll be another 12 episodes. If they see this and they're like, well, it's not doing too good, let's cut it down to 8 episodes. I could see them doing something like that. Yes.
And you'll know at the end of this season,
yeah,
when they announce next season, if there's less episodes next season than this, yeah.
Well, there's 4 episodes left. So I'm really waiting for this last arc to be like it's gotta pop. It's gotta get these fans going. So it's gotta get those views. So hopefully we got something really exciting in the last 3 episodes. And if they're still doing the 3-story arc in each episodes, then this next episode should be really good. So maybe we do get a prison break. Not really piss off Andy Serkis' character because he's almost done with his sentence.
Yeah, with his oh my god, yeah.
Maybe because you saw that one guy talking across the freaking way, using hand signals and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep. That's
so
when I. That's when
something's
I
going
thought
on.
too. Yep.
Mhm.
I was thinking like, okay, well, there's a revolt in the mix. You went quiet. You're muted now. Okay, there you go.
Cool. But yeah, love this show. I can't really. Yeah, looking forward to Wakanda Forever. Looking forward to. I watch Young Rock on TV too. That's on
Isn't
Peacock.
that like isn't that The
It's like
Rock as a kid or something?
Dwayne's story. Yeah, yeah.
I thought they came on and went off. It's still on.
It's on its third season. That comes out Friday. Third
No
season comes out
kidding.
Friday.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, it can't go on too much longer because they're just about to his wrestling days. So
Unless you can jack the guy up who's ever playing him. So the guy who's
actually,
playing
it's a
him
little
must be doing
spoiler,
pretty
but the
good
guy
job.
who plays a version of The Rock in that show is in
Mhm.
Black Adam. So,
Oh,
so
but
I thought that was kinda cool.
he must be doing a pretty good job. I mean,
Yeah.
3 seasons.
Yeah, that's actually not too bad because I was a huge wrestling fan, uh, mid '90s to like mid 2000s.
Yeah.
So huge wrestling fan. I got tattoos. Yeah, and his daughter just joined wrestling. She's on their sub show, the NXT. I thought that was kind of interesting. She looks just like him too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, yeah.
You know, that's interesting that The Rock and Henry Cavill both have the same manager.
Yeah, right.
It's The Rock's wife.
X.
I did not know that. Well, X, yeah, I did not know that, and continues to be his manager. So apparently, the marriage was amicably. Things it was a
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did
you
it
know
the way they wanted to.
Mhm,
Peacefully.
mhm.
Very peacefully.
But that's really interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, I think that was our show for today.
Okay.
You're gonna
No,
rank.
we're almost
that
for
was
3 hours.
That was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot going on.
Next week is episode 52, which kind of marks like a year of doing a show.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
Let's celebrate.
yeah, think of something fun to do. Maybe a ranking or a quiz or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Figure something out. Something fun.
Okay. You know what we should do toward the end of the year though. I think we should do one show, down the road where we all get our top 10 figures of the year.
Oh, absolutely. I was thinking about mid-December. So mid-December, do a figure of the year show.
Yep. Well, your top 10 favorites that you purchased or got. I got $10 on it. Sip slow. What? I'm missing.
Shots.
For the year.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Lots of espresso.
Yeah. Shots of
And I still want to get anyone watching still get the word out because I still want to do a giveaway at 1,000 subs. So
Okay.
that's the plan, is to do that.
Subscribe, people. Subscribe.
Yeah.
We're at 329, I think it was last time I looked.
329.
Yeah, so we got a little ways to go.
Let me tell you something, man. There's a buddy of mine. He's been doing videos on collectibles for about 4 years now. No. Even before I met him, maybe 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
And you've got almost close to as many subscribers as he has, and you've only been on a year. But see, the thing is, he does have a full-time job, so it's not like he can devote, a lot. Mm-hmm. He's not like on a lot, but still, that's still a testimony to it. It's about consistency.
Right.
That's really what it takes. You just have to be consistent. You got to be in front.
The community's great too. Hopping on Lail's show or hopping on other shows. That's a huge help as well.
Absolutely. All of these things work into because and it seems to me that it's gotten easier now. At one time, it would take forever to get to 1,000 subscribers. Forever. And at one time, well, not that long, I think they just changed it recently that, at one time you had to have 2,000 before you can monetize. Now it's only 1,000.
I just got a community tab. I thought that was kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then I think, I think you got to do it. How many do you have to do to get a plaque? 1 million?
No, 100,000 is the first.
Is it 100,000 for the first plaque?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's 100,000, then 1 million, and then they give you, I think, 4 or 5 million is the next one. Yeah, that's a diamond plaque. Yeah.
Wow.
Actual diamond?
Nah, imagine that. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
I would sell it immediately. Yeah.
There you go.
All
right.
I want to thank the chat for coming in. Let's start at the top. Let's see here. Because we had a lot of people, a lot of new names coming through here, too.
Yeah.
We'll start with Tremble Dust. He was the last one to comment the most. Tremble Dust, Some Guy, Gigi, Renz Talentino, Steve's Showcase, KJ Smith. Who else was here? Big Collector was here.
Big Collector.
There's Some Guy. There's Thule. Thule was here.
Yep.
There's Renz again. Big Collector. Some Guy.
You know who we haven't seen in a while, man? I wonder where
Tremble
Single
Dust.
Songwriter is. I haven't seen Single.
Oh, yeah. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But I know other people stream.
Songs.
I know other people stream Tuesdays as well, so that could be where they're at. That's all right.
But
We're normally on Mondays.
But see, that's why you're doing the right thing. Though. Even on your off nights, you get people without any kind of pre warning. So that's a good thing. People are looking out for you. They got their notifications going. That's good.
Yeah, I put it in the community tab too. I was like, I'll put that in the community tab now. So it'll be on like your feed when you see.
Oh, okay.
Your subscribers. So.
Okay.
So,
all right, fellas.
Yeah, Alex, you got anything coming up? You just did a show, didn't you, on the PGS?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's important. Yeah, like I started a show on the Post Geek Singularity called
Get Out of Here
X-Men. If you guys want to watch that, it's all in Spanish. It's going to be every 2 weeks. The next episode is going to be in 2 Saturdays from now.
Robert was talking, and Roberto Suarez, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm with Roberto Suarez. I'm with him. He's my co-host. It's fun. We already did our first episode. It was cool. It was cool. It was fun. I'm excited for the next one. So
well, Robert did an impromptu Halloween show last night, and he mentioned you. He mentioned. Well, he didn't mention you. He mentioned that the show, and it was going to be in all Spanish. I didn't know you were part of PGS.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute now. How long have you been? I don't remember you in the chat.
He's been on before. Yeah, actually, he and I have been on. Well,
I know you've been on
Midnight Metal. We worked together a few times.
He and I a couple times. Yeah, and they both crapped out on us twice. Crapped out on us both.
I know you from all the other. I bet you if I go back and I look at some of the previous ones, oh, that's him. I just don't remember seeing you on there. I remember seeing on other streams. Okay, I didn't know. Cool.
Yeah, but I've been there a few times. Yeah.
Yeah,
and I was going to do that show a year ago, but I got sick, so I couldn't do it. And it took exactly a year.
Do you have subtitles?
No, it's live, so you can go watch it. We have a segment where you need to guess the title of a movie in Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
We have a tendency to have really bad translations of movies. So
okay,
it's a challenge. It's fun. Rob actually was there at the end of the episode trying to guess.
Now, do you speak Spanish the entire show?
Yeah, 97% Spanish.
That's what Robert said. About 97, 98, something like that.
Awesome. Makes me want to learn Spanish.
Yeah. Do it. You can be on the show too, and you guys can go and guess the name of the movie or have some
Okay, so now when's
interaction.
the first one going to be?
I'll work on it.
The first one was already this past Saturday. The next one
Okay.
is going to be in 2 weeks. So
Okay,
that
so I
would
can go back
be.
I can look at the other
Yeah.
one though, right? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you can go watch it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat. You guys can go watch it. Give me a second.
All right. Now I'll bookmark it.
Yeah, it's fun. Honestly, it's a fun show.
Okay.
Well, in Spanish, you can recommend. We talk toys, movies, all that fun stuff that we like, but in Spanish.
Yeah.
But in
You ever
Spanish.
do Latino Slants show?
I know him. I think I actually talked with him once or twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I watch Polly every once in a while. He's good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's on a lot of stuff too. He's even
he's
over
on the
on
show. He's on his channel a lot.
yeah, but he's
He
on other
streams
shows too. He shows up on Midnight. What's the name of that show with Tom and them? Midnight
After Dark. Midnight After Dark.
Yes. Yeah, he pops up on there quite a bit too.
I like how he gets Edward James Olmos to come on his show every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's got connections with a lot of Latino actors. Yep.
I'm looking for the link of the show in the chat.
Hang on a second.
Dun, dun. Oh, I'll be able to find it. I'll just go over to the channel.
Here it is.
Oh, okay.
Here it is. Just found it. And it's in the chat now. Go watch it. Learn Spanish. There you go.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Where is it, in comments or private chat?
In comments, but I'm gonna put it here in the private chat too.
I don't see it in my comments. I don't see it.
Private chat.
Oh, I got it in chat though. Oh, here's the comments. Okay, I got it in.
I just put it in there too. So.
Oh, you did? Okay. And,
Buenos dias. It's playing on my thing right now.
Yeah, but go check it out every 2 weeks. Every Saturday.
Wait a minute.
Why, Mike, got anything come up on your channel?
Nothing there's nothing to report as of yet, although I'm still working on the I'm sorry, let me take this. I'm trying to watch two things at once. Oh, there you go, Alex. I see you. All right, let me bookmark this thing. I'm going to start getting out the toy photography. I decided I'm going to wait till the first of the year. I want the business as a whole to start off at the beginning of the year so I can tabulate it the whole year. Plus, a lot of financial things kind of slowed me down. So I decided I'm just going to go ahead and wait out the rest of the year, get everything in order. And so I'd like to get that started on Instagram sometime around the first of the year. Like I said, the channel, I'm still kind of up in the air on it, and I'll let you know on that later on.
Hell yeah. All right, everyone in the chat, Michael Elliott, Alex, Blue Tattoo, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming up and talking with us. Review of her coming up real soon. Probably a showcase video of the Tusken Raider coming up shortly after that. Some more painting videos as soon as I can get to them. And then live again next Monday on our regular bat time. Same bat channel. That'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.